Hey, how's it going, everybody? How is it going? Happy Thursday. Pretty exciting day. I am super tired. This just in. Breaking news. Chris is super tired. Chat won't even load. What do you mean? What do you mean the chat won't even load on PC? I did have to, I noticed, and this is probably totally unrelated, but I did notice the chat wasn't working on my stream, last stream, as in it wasn't displaying, like, the messages in the... How does this work? It wasn't displaying, like, the chat window. That's something, like, I had to just refresh the cache for the chat. But I was kind of annoyed. Like, I got off stream and I was like, wait, why weren't people's messages popping up? How will people know? Okay, bro, ask Twitch. Damn you, Twitch. Damn it. Damn you. Gosh, IDK. Oh yeah, IDK, bro, ask Twitch. Yeah, pretty tired, but you know, it's Thursday. I got tomorrow off, so I'm excited about that. We got the. I thought tomorrow was kind of like a free day, kind of like a I don't have to do anything sort of day. And then I was reminded yesterday that the USA is playing in the World Cup tomorrow. They have their match against Australia at it's 2 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, so I think it's like 3 Eastern Time. That would make it 12 Pacific Time. So I'm going out for that tomorrow. I was kind of bummed. I really thought tomorrow was going to be like I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have 2 cups of coffee, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to figure out how Persona 5, the Phantom X works. Is it Persona 5 or is it just Persona, the Phantom X? I forget. But I've been trying to get into that game. I played it the other night. Talked a little bit about it last stream at the beginning, but I thought maybe tomorrow was going to be I'm going to wake up, I'm going to figure it out. And then I realized, no, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have a cup of coffee, eat some breakfast, and then go to the bar, like as one does to watch sports. It's and then maybe get around and playing 6 cups of coffee. Maybe something closer to that. We'll see. Maybe have 2 cups of coffee at home, and then this bar we're going to is like a coffee bar kind of thing. It's mostly just a bar, but they do have like some coffee options. I'll probably get into some coffee first once we get there. Maybe have a beer or 2 later on during the game. But we'll see. We gotta get there a little early to kind of establish our position. It's gonna be hot tomorrow in Austin, Texas. It's gonna be pretty hot, I think, from what I've been told. It's been hot the last couple of days, so I have reason to believe it's gonna be pretty hot tomorrow. And we're trying to establish, like, they have like an indoor-outdoor section. We're trying to get our foot in the door and our seating established indoors so that we're not, it's not too hot. And so I'll be doing that tomorrow. I give up. Fuck Opera GX. Oh, is Opera GX, is Opera the browser that you use? I've dabbled in Opera before. Maybe I'm missing the point here, but I've dabbled with Opera way back when. Yeah. Oh, okay. Opera's cool. I mostly just use Google Chrome, but there's enough stuff floating around as to on the internet. Every now and then somebody gives a new reason why you shouldn't use Google Chrome, and I'm just like, damn you, Google. Chat modules won't load on Twitch, so everything is gray. Ew. Ah, man, that's kind of a bummer. You can maybe pull it up if you really just wanted to see the chat. You can maybe just would be kind of weird, but you could pull it up on your phone, mute the stream, and then watch it on your PC, but then have the chat going on your phone. Be kind of a real big kind of workaround there. But yeah, pretty busy day yesterday. Like, let's see, I streamed Tuesday. Had a pretty busy day yesterday. Had work. Drank a Celsius. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, hey, nice. Hey, I appreciate you going. Having it up a couple of different ways there. That's that's pretty nice. I did not realize. You learn something new every day, right? And I did not realize that you can, as a streamer, view who is watching your stream. As long as they have like a Twitch account and they're logged in, you can view who's watching the stream. If you go into your streamer dashboard, and then you can pull up the chat and you can select and see users in chat. And even if they haven't chatted, or even if they're just lurking, you can still see what users are logged in and who has your chat, who has the stream open. I was watching somebody stream the other day, and they pulled it up, and they're like, "Oh, hey, it looks like Chris is here." And I was just like, I was like lurking, and so I was, I just kind of had it up and was kind of like, just kind of like in bed, I think getting ready to wind down and go to sleep. But I pulled it up, and it was, let me shoot. I should really be able to. I forget what the full name is. Oh my gosh. Why is Twitch like this? If I have a follower, if I follow someone and I type in the first part of their name, okay, it's Isaac W. Howe. He was playing through the end of Final Fantasy X, and I had it pulled up, and I was just kind of watching. I wasn't really I wasn't engaged there for the moment, and he called me out, and I was like, what? Like, wait, we're like kind of friendly enough that like it wasn't like a super random call out, but I had no idea that you could view the people watching your stream, and I was just like, I don't know if I'll really do that, but like, because I appreciate being able to lurk and not and just kind of be able to kind of sit back and let things happen. If I want to pop sometimes I don't always, sometimes I'm not always super engaged in streamers chats, but it just kind of blew my mind. I was like, I thought it was something akin to like a Facebook kind of thing. I think back in the day it was always kind of a big question, and maybe it even is now, as to like, if somebody views your Facebook profile, can you see people who have viewed your Facebook profile? I think LinkedIn has something like that, where it's like, if you go into LinkedIn, like, you can see maybe what employers or other people just who are looking at your profile to maybe kind of gauge, like, who is interested, or maybe who's been kind of around and stuff. And so I was just kind of like, I was so surprised. I was shocked that was something that you could do. I was just like, wait, what? I thought I've just been like lurking in private this whole time, and I find out that like, if I'm like on a stream just like logged in, like, people can see that like I'm there and hanging out. And I was like, interesting. No. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what does. Hey, what's up? What's up? WhatsApp Gaming? How's it going? What is salve? I'm trying to figure out. Is that like salve? A salve is a healing ointment or cream applied to wounds. I don't know. But how's it going? What's up, Gaming? I just hanging out. We got a pretty low-key stream here tonight. Been kind of juggling between playing Tears of the Kingdom and Sekiro, and I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to stream tonight, but just given my energy level is like, I figure we'll just do Tears of the Kingdom for a little bit, and then maybe pick up Sekiro back on Saturday, if I have a little more energy and can withstand the onslaught of just deaths that will befall me as I play through that game, and just the almost tiredness, the oh god, just the almost like mental energy, and like to be able to kind of get through that game. Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like, is a lot more low key, where it's like we're kind of towards the end. I kind of know what we're supposed to be doing, and I'm still gonna suck at it, but I won't be dying nearly as much. So I think that's gonna be a little bit easier for me. I tried playing GTA on PC. Rockstar Games launcher said no. No. That's weird. I feel like I know Dave's or McMeetoo's been, obviously around a while in the streams. He's had problems with games loading. Hey, what happens after the storm? I was gonna say you've had problems with games like booting games, but you're running Ubuntu. Consensity, I don't know if you're just running Windows. I assume most people just running Windows. Be kind of weird to have Rockstar Game launchers say no, unless maybe it was like Linux is a little different. Sometimes it requires a little tinkering. The only thing I can think of is, unless Rockstar's games launcher said detected some kind of like, I don't know, like they have like their anti-cheat software. Maybe that wasn't like something was getting picked up on that, or maybe just Rockstar Game Launchers is just a total pile of poo, and it's just a big shitstorm. What happens after the storm, though? What happens after the storm is double exposure, and then McMewtwo and I are going to get into Life is Strange double exposure. Speaking of which, we still need to order the game, I think, or figure out a way to get that once you're back in town. But I'm excited to start that whenever we have the chance. So yesterday was kind of a long day. We went and saw the new scary movie. I thought it was okay. It had some funny laughs and some like, oh wow, they did that, and kind of moments. But overall, it was okay. I went and saw it with some friends. So that kind of made it a little more enjoyable. If I went and just saw a scary movie, the new one, Scary Movie 6, by myself, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much. But there were some laughs in there for sure, and it was kind of fun to see it with friends. And then I also went and saw Audrey Hobart. She's like a pop artist. Just put out her first album, I think, last year. She played here in Austin, so I went and saw that show, and that was a lot of fun. And then I came home because I drank a Celsius. I couldn't fall asleep until like 1:30, and it's made for a long day today. But like I said, we're gonna get into some gaming news. We're gonna get into some Tears of the Kingdom afterward, and then I don't know how late we'll really go. Maybe like a 1:30, but just overall, generally, it might be kind of a shorter stream. We'll see. I could really use the opportunity to try and catch up on some sleep. But yeah, with that being said, let's maybe hop into some gaming news here. Where are we at here? The big news of the day is that we got the Persona 4 Revival broadcast that came out and aired earlier today maybe. It's got 20 minutes of them basically walking through what Persona 4 Revival is. It's a very, very simplistic overview of what a Persona game is. I didn't really get a ton from the video. I watched through it as I was kind of going for a walk earlier. It was not the best. Biggest takeaways was I still don't know how I feel about, I guess it's the art style. I think I've pointed out that maybe I wasn't super thrilled with the graphics, but ultimately I think it just comes down to I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the art style. I think I'll grow to love it. I think I'll grow to like it, but I don't know. It kind of looks a little different than maybe Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5. And I'm just kind of like, okay. It's an interesting choice that I don't think falls in line with either of those games. But overall, still very excited for the game to come out. Very excited to... I've played Persona 4 Golden. So I remember when Persona 3 Reload was coming out, and people were like comparing it to the original Persona 3, Persona 3 FES, the Persona 3 Portable, I think is what it was called. All these kind of different versions of Persona that had come out, and whenever they were showing Persona 3 Reload for the first time, everyone was comparing the new Reload game to the games that came out previously. And I was kind of like, oh, come on, guys, let's slow down. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. This game looks awesome. This game's going to be great. New voice actors, they sound great. This is awesome. So now coming into Persona 4 Revival, having the context of playing Golden. I kind of get what people mean. The biggest thing, I think the biggest voice actor that I think I'm really going to have a problem with maybe kind of adapting to or getting into is going to be Nanako. I thought Nanako was just perfect and needed to be defended at all costs in Persona 4 Golden. And kind of listening to, if you watch through the video, we're not going to watch the whole thing here, but if you watch through the video, you can kind of catch some snippets of the new Nanako voice actor. And I'm kind of just like, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll, 50 hours in, won't even be able to maybe notice a difference or really think too much of it. but those are the art style, and then maybe like Nanaka's voice actor, I think, are going to be the biggest hurdles for me overcoming, and to be able to just really latch onto the game and really enjoy it. We'll watch this quick part here. So to my knowledge, one of the biggest downfalls that Persona 3 Reload had was a lot of people were not thrilled about the fact that you had Persona 3 Reload, and then they said they weren't going to do the answer, which was kind of like DLC, or I don't think it was DLC. I think the answer came out as part of Persona 3 FES, and so Atlus, rather than bundle the answer with the original base game and Persona 3 Reload, they decided to release. At first they said they weren't even going to do the answer, and then later on they came out and said, yeah, the answer will come out later. It's as DLC, and people were like, why didn't you just put that in as part of the game though? Like, did you guys really need that like extra cash grab to charge people $30 for a DLC that like I played through the answer as part of the DLC when it came out for Reload a couple of years back, I think it was now, and I mean, I didn't love it. I liked the story elements to it. I liked the plot of it overall, I think, but I didn't. I thought it very much could have just been. I could have watched the cutscenes and I would have been very much okay and happy with my decision to not actually play the DLC. I thought the answer was just kind of like overly grindy, and it wasn't super engaging gameplay wise, and so I would have been much happier just having watched the cutscenes. It's really long. It's like, it took me about like close to 30 hours, I think, and I was just kind of like, man, I feel like I could have just, it's a lot of the same of 3 Reload, but just repeated to a point that I just felt like I was just over it by the time I finished it. With Persona 4 Revival, though, it does appear that they are going to include Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden in Persona 4 Revival. I thought we'll watch this a little bit here. This still kind of strikes me as a little bit confusing.
Its catchy elements and pop atmosphere.
Hope this is loud enough.
The upcoming release of P4R is a full remake of the fan favorite title, Persona 4.
It's a full remake of the fan favorite title, Persona 4. But they show Persona 4 Golden here, so I assume Persona 4 Revival is going to be a full remake of basically Golden, with maybe, I'm not sure if there were some things in 4 that didn't make it into 4 Golden, but it just, the phrasing of it here is, I think from all accounts, because I think someone mentioned to me that Marie wasn't initially a character in Persona 4 and was in Persona 4 Golden, so the fact that they include Marie and have shown Marie off in these trailers has me believing that yes, is a full remake of Persona 4 Golden. But I just feel like it's the wording is just, the wording gets me here.
Title, Persona 4.
It's enhanced with the booty with the booty jiggle. If that makes it as part of the art style, I think a lot of people are going to be it's going to be hard to complain for a lot of people. You know, we all love the booty jiggle. I mean, but yeah, no. But yeah, so just watching through this, there was a couple of things that stood out. That of which, yes, they're probably remaking this so that it's Persona 4 Revival is just going to be one full game. There probably won't be any DLC. It's just going to include everything, all the story elements, at least from 4 Golden. They've got a couple of things going in here to kind of not improve, but enhance gameplay. They talk about, and I don't know if I can actually click to it here. Wouldn't it have been nice if I actually copied down some timestamps of the things I wanted to show. They show some things where, oh, okay, so I think I'm just slightly behind here. But new features have been added. Send Flying, Baton Pass, and Prime Time. Send Flying, I forget if I've seen that before or not in a Persona game. But Send Flying is basically when one enemy is afflicted with a status, if you send them flying, it will give you the opportunity for that enemy to spread the status to other enemies who are there as well. Prime Time, Baton Pass is obvious. You down an enemy with a specific weakness or something, and you get to then basically get a 1-up to pass basically adds a free turn. You can, not a free turn in the sense, but it adds like a free move for a character. So you can pass the baton of attacking to another character, and it will just give you like multiple consecutive attacks. Primetime is the newest one. It looks like in fights or encounters, you'll have a primetime gauge somewhere on the right-hand side, and when that gauge is full, that gives you basically a full free turn, it seems, for every character to move and attack. You don't really move in Persona 4, but it will give each character a chance to attack, and all of their moves will be cut down to 0 SP or maybe even 0 HP, which is kind of cool. I don't know if during prime time, yeah, this is the prime time bit. So you go in here and everyone gets a turn, everyone gets an extra turn, and all costs for moves, even magical or physical here, are reduced to 0, which is pretty cool. Just something that really wasn't in Persona 5 Royal or Persona 3 Reload. They're still kind of adding new elements to Revival, which I think is cool. And then the biggest thing too is, I know Persona 4, like whenever I played Persona 5 Royal, that was my first Persona game that was, they have palaces, which are basically these giant dungeons that have multiple puzzles and different enemy types and different floor layouts. And a lot of it is just very new, and it's very kind of different as you move through it. None of it's really repeated. Whereas Persona 3, you have like Tartarus, which is just, you're going up multiple floors that look and feel the same until you hit a certain point, at which point the floor layout I guess always changes, but I guess just kind of the design of each floor is usually repeated. Persona 4 kind of has the same thing where you're going, I think, up floors, but the floors are all look the same. The layout's a little different, but the floors all look the same. And I have to imagine, whereas they threw some stuff into 3 Reload to make Tartarus, each floor maybe kind of feel a little more exciting. I forget what they called them, but there were kind of these like side areas that you could kind of go into to face some harder bosses and get some better rewards, some more XP, and I feel like they'll probably do a similar thing with Revival here. That wasn't really mentioned, but I just have to imagine, to just kind of keep the feeling from each of the areas kind of feeling stale. The battle animations and just the battles themselves, I think, look really cool. If you kind of watch through this, it looks pretty exciting. I think all of those, though, I think are pretty much the only big takeaways I got from this. Again, this to me was just very much explaining just what a Persona game is. It outlines a little bit who the protagonist is and who the first 2 or 3 initial characters that you meet are, and it's cool. I mean, I'm super excited for this game to come out. It comes out next February, 2027. And yeah, again, we'll just be super excited to be able to play through this again. We'll probably not stream this because it will probably take me 90 some hours to beat, and that will be too long of a game for me to complete on stream. But maybe every so often I'll pull it up and play through some of it and kind of just go over everything I love or hate about it, or, you know, all that in between. So that was kind of fun. I forgot that was today, and so I ended up kind of sleeping through it. I took a big nap earlier once I got off work. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they were doing that today. And so, like I said, I kind of went for a walk earlier and just kind of had it up on my phone as I was watching it. But yeah, that was the big Persona 5 Revival broadcast. You can check that out on YouTube. Watch through it if you want. It's about, like I said, it's about 19 minutes. It's a good time for the most part. Some other gaming news stuff. The Sonic 35th anniversary franchise is having a sale on Steam, so you can get a bunch of Sonic games for reduced prices here. I think the big one here for me is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I've been wanting to try that out for a while. I played a little bit with Best Plot when I was up in Chicago last. Seems pretty fun, seems right up my alley. A lot of really cool and fun characters that they've kind of added from all different Sega games and even some non-Sega games. So that's really fun. If you haven't played Sonic Shadow Generations, I really loved that. That's only $15. Just basically they give you like almost a whole Shadow storyline, but also it's a bunch of fun levels that were a part of Sonic Generations that come from past Sonic games. And those are a lot of fun to just kind of play through with kind of revamped graphics, and obviously, if, the game feels a lot better because it's a little more modern. I ordered Sony headphones on discount, and it ain't even Prime Day. My man, you gotta wait for that Prime Day. Actually, I forget when Prime Day is. Is Prime Day in July? I feel like if you got a good enough discount though, it was probably worth it. No need to really wait for Prime Day. Plus some of those Prime Day deals, if you're maybe behind on them, you always June 23rd through June 26th. Oh, so nice. It's next week. For some reason I thought it was in July. But some of those Prime Day deals, if you fall behind them, you always run the risk of them selling out, which is tough. So that's probably a good thing. You got a good jump on it if you were able to get a good enough deal. And then the last one here, Sonic Frontiers. I've played through Sonic Frontiers and then played through the DLC. There is a little bit to like with Sonic Frontiers, but I think most of it I didn't like. I don't know. But if you're into Sonic, want to give it a try, it's down to $18 on Steam. Might even be able to get it cheaper elsewhere if you are able to cop like a physical copy for PS5 or another platform even. So that's pretty cool. We've got some Sonic Adventure 2 is only $5 if you've never played Sonic Adventure 2. Highly recommend. That's a fun game. Yes, the Steam controller reservation updates. There is no plan to stop making the Steam controller. Well, thank goodness. I didn't even know that was maybe in the pipeline. Reservation estimates will now be displayed in the order windows. There's a couple different, I think depending on when you placed your reservation for the Steam controller, there's a couple of different windows you can wind up with. It can either be by September 2026, by December 2026, or in 2027. Yeah, I did not realize. I was kind of wondering. I mean, I think it was last month at some point that the initial Steam controller, basically the initial window to buy a Steam controller, they dropped the Steam controller at some point last month. And I tried to buy one. As with me and a lot of people, I could not get my order to go through. And so basically they added like you can plan for a reservation for an opportunity to buy one, which I did the day that those opened up. I wasn't super quick on it. I was like 30 minutes late to it. But if you did put in a reservation, and you can go to the Steam controller page in Steam. And oh man, it's kind of hard to see, but basically under the ability to cancel your reservation, it will show something like your estimated order availability for me it's by September 2026, or it will fall in line with one of these other ones. So I'm excited. I kind of want that Steam controller. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a sucker for it. I'm here for it. Imagine not having a Steam controller. It couldn't be me. I can imagine not having a Steam controller because I don't have one. And I'm like, how am I even supposed to play games on my PC without a Steam controller? My Xbox controller? I connect my PS5 controller? What? That doesn't even make sense. Why would I play Steam games with an Xbox controller? It just doesn't... Why? No, it's really not that big of a deal, Chris. Lighten up. But yeah, this was kind of cool because I'd been wondering about this, but it's been about, I think, maybe a month plus since the controller first dropped, and then maybe even since they put out the reservations for it. And we finally kind of get an update as to what's going on with it. So yeah, probably, I would imagine that by September 2026, I don't know if that necessarily means that they have all of September to get, kind of send you an email giving you the opportunity to buy one, or if it will actually be before September 2026. Finally I can see chat. Consent State is back, baby. Let's go. The chat lives. It's open. The chat is open for business, ladies and gentlemen, for Consent Day. Hell yeah. So this was kind of cool. I appreciated getting kind of even an update, even though it's not I was kind of hoping for something this month or next month, and maybe that ends up being the case. But usually when I feel like when they put something out like this, you probably want to plan on the latter of whatever they tell you the time window is. So maybe August, maybe they even push into September a little bit with this. But again, an update made me feel good in the sense in knowing that, like, oh, finally I'll be able to play my Steam games with a Steam controller. The world will make sense again. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, speaking of Grand Theft Auto, earlier, we finally have, this isn't what people wanted, but at the very least, pre-orders for GTA 6, a pre-order date has been announced. It will be next week, June 25th. You'll have the opportunity to pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. I believe this should be physical copies, and it will also be up in digital storefronts as well. They dropped a little bit of a 30-second video kind of to announce that, and also show what the GTA 6 cover art will be. This is the GTA 6 cover art. It is very much in line with what we would have thought it would be. It looks and kind of carries over the classic Grand Theft Auto video game art style, or cover art style, and it kind of has that GTA 6 logo that they've been kind of showing off in recent videos and images and things. People are saying it's going to cost over $100. Lol. I say like 70, 80. Oh, that's a really good point. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, the price has been up for debate. Really since really specifically over the last couple of months, when we've kind of found out that we've gotten a hard, I think the game comes out November 19th. So yeah, that's an interesting question. How much will the game cost? I think, if you had to ask me, in my expert opinion, I'm 33. I've been around the video game industry for a long time. I'm not quite an insider, but if you had to take my word for it, I would guess 80. I think they pushed the envelope on the $70 game, and we've already got people like Nintendo putting games at $80. I don't think anyone else has really done that. I want to say someone, maybe the Outer Worlds 2 tried to put it at 80, and then I think when pre-orders or something were just a lot lower than they thought they would be, I think they lowered the price to 70. But I think GTA 6 could fully get away with 80, and I fully expect them to try to take advantage of that. I don't think they do. I don't think they do 100. I think that'd be crazy. With all of like the kind of DLC I'm sure they'll put out, and like the in-game purchasing and stuff that they have for the online stuff, I think they know that they're gonna pull so much more money. Like the average person will put in over $100, I think, into this game, and I feel like they don't need to charge that much initially. So I think they do try to push for 80. And I think they can totally get people to spend $80 on it. I mean, it's gonna change everything. It's gonna be the second coming of video games. I mean, GTA 6. We've waited how many years for this now? I think 14-ish, something like that. I think I want to say GTA 5 originally came out for Xbox and Xbox 360 and PS3, maybe around 2011, 2012, maybe. So somewhere in there. Maybe it's been closer to 15 years. But that was the I think a lot of people were probably, I'm not super on the line. I'm not super into, I haven't been super into threads or chats or anything to see what people think of this, but I have to imagine a number of people were upset that there was not a trailer 3. But the fact that we have an official pre-order date, that you're going to be able to buy the game, pre-order it, and I feel like that locks November 19th in place. I think there was still maybe some words that maybe they were going to try and push the release date again from November 19th to maybe sometime next year. I think I was talking to someone earlier, and in Europe at least, you can't have pre-orders available for a game and then move the release date. I don't think that's allowed in Europe at least, and that's definitely not the case in the US. But I feel like you know, that kind of, even if it's not the case in the US, I feel like that locks down that November 19th release date, which is exciting. I know a lot of people. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be. I love Grand Theft Auto games. I've had a ton of fun with them in the past. Played through a number of them, and I'm super excited for this one as well. And I would have to imagine though, even if they did push the release date, again, hypothetical, if they found a way to push the release date, just the number of games and where people have changed the release date of their games, mostly to September. We've got so many games coming out in September, likely to avoid GTA 6, and even Fable, which was pushed to 2027, to avoid the release of GTA 6. I have to imagine that if the release date did get somehow pushed, that would just shake up everything. I mean, the video game world as we know it would just be in utter chaos, because this game is just going to be that big, and there have been so many plans and like marketing strategies and things for game developers and game studios to put themselves not in the way of GTA 6. If GTA 6 somehow just found a way to take themselves off the board, chaos, absolute chaos. What else do we got here? If you've been looking to play Dispatch or have played Dispatch on Switch or Switch 2, they now have a new free HR violation pack DLC available for Dispatch on the eShop to customize sensor settings. This has been something that I think a lot of people were initially bummed about. Dispatch is a little bit of a, at least for Nintendo standards, raunchy kind of game, and there was not overly, but there was definitely some more censorship put into the Switch version than there was anywhere else you play the game versions. And so Nintendo, maybe to try and combat that a little bit, has found ways to kind of add censoring options. You can have kind of like a blurred mosaic effect. You can have a full blackout where they just black out certain parts of the game that, you know, genitalia and people having sex and all that, that they don't want you to see. Or there's kind of even a chaotic kind of censoring option. You got to cover up this guy's penis. You can add, you know, I think these are probably just randomly or just maybe set kind of censoring things that they do for certain parts of the game. In this image here, they got a guy wearing jorts, and then I think there was even some other stuff in here, which is just kind of funny. The jorts one's the best one. Just a few examples here, but they've kind of, just to make the censoring a little more fun and exciting for the Switch version, they've put that out today, available. I don't know if it was today, but you know, it's out there now. you can check it out if you want. Oh yeah, that was just me opening a different image of it. There's a new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. The movie drops at the end of next month. I forget which day exactly, but there's a new trailer out for it. As we know, the movie is going to be, I think, roughly 2.5 hours. It's supposed to be the longest Spider-Man movie to date, and you can check out a new trailer for it. I watched it earlier. Looks pretty cool. I'm very excited for it. Spider-Man's probably like my favorite, like just superhero in general. So I'm very excited for a new Spider-Man movie. I'm very excited for it to continue the story that was in No Way Home. Kind of making it so that everybody forget that Tom Holland's a Spider-Man, / everyone just forgets who Tom Holland even is, his Peter Parker character. So this is pretty cool. Check out the trailer if you're interested, or if you're trying to avoid spoilers. Just know that it's out there and that you should try to avoid it. With Spider-Man Brand New Day coming next month, the PlayStation Spider-Man 2 game is going to get the Spider-Man Brand New Day Spidey suit. Will be available in-game on July 28th. I wonder if that's when... I think the movie comes out before then? I don't know. But the new outfit will be in... the new Spider-Man outfit from the movie will be available in the game as a free update. It's the first update for Spider-Man 2 in, I think, years now. So kind of exciting. I think the new Spider suit looks pretty cool. I guess it's supposed to take inspiration from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, as well as Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, since they were both in the last No Way Home, spoiler. And so I think it looks pretty cool. And if you're looking for a reason to replay Spider-Man 2, you can, on July 28th, download the update and play through the game with the Spider-Man Brand New Day outfit. All right, that is about it, I think. That's about all we got. That's a great stream, everyone. Thanks for joining. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna play. Let me give me a minute here to boot up Tears of the Kingdom, and we'll get that rolling here. You prefer Skull Candy or Sony headphones? Lol. I prefer Sony. Yeah, I've never had a pair of Skull Candies. I know those were kind of the. I don't know if people are still into Skull Candy headphones. I know that was kind of the big rage back in the day. But I never owned a pair myself. I primarily use. I have like an Astro gaming headset thing, and then I just have a pair of AirPods that I use for all my other stuff in life. But the Sony, I have looked into a pair of the Sony Bluetooth headphones or wireless headphones before, because those are supposed to be really, really great. And I think it would be kind of fun to have for streaming. Sometimes I have to deal with this cord, which is really long and kind of gets in the way sometimes. And so I've thought about getting a pair of wireless headphones for that, to combat that. But let's see, where am I here? I'm just gonna move some windows around here. But I have not pulled the trigger on them. Bruh, I got that Bluetooth, man. I'm happy for you. That Bluetooth is gonna be nice. That's gonna be the way to go. I think the biggest problem for me streaming and the biggest problem I've thought of with streaming is that if I would have to make sure that the headphones were constantly charged before I streamed. And that would be a problem because I forget to charge things all the time. But with that being said, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. But I wonder if there is like a cable still. If the headphones were to die, there's a cable that you could probably just use to plug into your PC or somewhere, and to kind of charge them and to keep them going still. They got to run off more than just like a battery of some sort. All right, I apologize for being terribly slow at this here. Here we go. Let me see. All right, here we go. There's that. My team got shat on in the World Cup. Oh wait, who's your team consensus today? Who you rooting for? I just bandwagon off the USA team, which is not maybe the best team. I feel like they're doomed to probably fall in the first or second round of the knockout stages. But oh fuck, I never downloaded the software update. We're not gonna do that now. We're just gonna start software. I think it's just like an update for like the eShop or something. Oh, I'm rooting for South Korea, lol. They didn't get shat on. I did see, I was kind of, before starting the stream, I was following the game a little bit. I didn't watch it, but that goal that South Korea gave up, man, that was tough. That was tough. The goalie kind of fumbled it, or maybe even got hit. I wasn't really sure. I was watching a very small clip on my phone, so it was really hard to tell what was happening aside from seeing the goalie lose the ball and then Mexico just kind of kick it in. But they didn't get shot on. I feel like they tied the first game, lost the second game, so maybe they still have a chance to pull into that second place spot for the group stage, and then could still make it into the knockout round. He got swarmed like that clip in Seinfeld, lol. yeah. Like I said, there was a lot of people around him, and I thought, because the goalie is supposed to be the most protected player on the field, and I mean, I feel like if you just even touch the goalie, I feel like it's a card of some sort, or at the very least a foul. And yeah, I was kind of surprised to see, again, just watching a very small clip of it. I was very surprised to see that, that nothing was called there. I was just like, oh damn, like. Let me go ahead and update the stream info so that the people know what's up. Nice. Hey, what's up, Natalia? Oh, is that a little sleeping cat? That's that. I feel like that right now. How's it going, Natalia? Hope you're having a good day. Leg Depot. We're going to the Leg Depot tonight. I'm very excited. We're making our rounds. I kind of mentioned it earlier, Natalia. But I was really thinking, do I want to play Sekiro tonight? Do I want to make sure I don't fall off Sekiro, or do I want to play more Tears of the Kingdom? And just given how tired I am, I kind of finished up work today and took a little bit of a nap, but just felt like Zelda was the easier of the two games. Maybe more of like kind of a chill stream where I'm not constantly dying and not constantly just putting my head down in despair and just being like, what am I doing with my life? Oh God. But I do want to try and we'll probably do. I want to try and do a stream Saturday or Sunday. Probably nothing tomorrow, but I do want to do a stream Saturday or Sunday, and I will try to, even if I have to incorporate a Celsius or an Alani or some sort of energy drink, put that into my body. I do want to make sure that the next stream will have Sekiro as the main featured event, so that I don't fall off that and lose what very little I have going for it. Alright, so let's take a look at this. For anyone who has not, who did not catch the last stream, playing Tears of the Kingdom, we are kind of in the depths now. We're towards the end of the game. McMewtwo at one point told me I had half the game left after I beat Phantom Ganon. Talking to someone earlier, they mentioned that I was almost maybe at the end of it, just depending on how much kind of the side stuff I wanted to do. Side quests, temples, shrines. Maybe there's some extra temples involved. But he made it sound like I was maybe towards the end of it if I really wanted to end the game after we do this one quest. I definitely want to be close to ending the game. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of extra stuff that I haven't already done. Basically just trying to do all the main quests and then hope that that's enough once I get to the end of the game to be able to go through the final mission and kind of end it. But anywho, we're trying to construct a body for Minoru. We've gotten to the right arm depot and ordered one right arm for Minoru's body. We've also gone to the right leg depot and purchased a right leg for Minoru's body. We need to go to the other two depots, none of which are the Home Depot, which I guess makes sense. The Home Depot, to my knowledge, I haven't been to a Home Depot in a while, but the Home Depot, to my knowledge, again, does not sell limbs, even that of which are kind of mechanical. So we are forced to go to these maybe these right leg depots and right arm depots, etc. Maybe these are part of, Home Depot. They're all kind of like just one big company. I had never heard of them before, but I'm not always in the know as to who's doing what and what's doing who. God, Chris, what the fuck? All right. Anyways, where do we go for these other two? It would have been a little helpful if the game told me, and when I say told me, I mean put markers on my map. Technically, the game very much does tell you. Okay, so there's one I don't think we've been to, right? We're kind of staring off into the distance. There's got to be one down here. Let's go ahead and just put a marker there so we don't forget where we're trying to go. And then there's also, ooh, that one might even be easier. That one's kind of closer. But we've been to the two. I think there's one over here, right? Yeah, we've been to that one, even though I might not be able to see it. And then we've also been to this one over here, which maybe not the best view. But let's get to it. On Tuesday, when I did the first two depots, I had to look up the first one because I had no idea what was going on, and then the second one, I still had no idea what was going on. But rather than look it up, I just kind of cheesed it by using some zone eye pieces, mainly a hot air balloon and a flame emitter, to be able to move the leg, rather than actually doing the puzzle itself, which I was told. I initially thought that the game was just the game developers somewhere were just knowing that someone was cheesing their silly puzzles, were just putting their head down and wailing just with displeasement. But I was talking to a friend earlier, and they're like, honestly, it's valid. I think I did the same thing. And I was like, all right, I'll take it. So we'll come up to the counter here. We'll say, hello, I would like one leg or arm, whichever you have available. This looks like an arm, I think. Oh yeah, they always close the... You can't go out the way you came in. Hey, what's up, Isaac? You can't go out the way you came in, which is actually kind of fair. That's actually how most places are. Well, no, not really. Some places, though, there is like a certain way you go out and a certain way you come in. I feel like IKEA is like that. Costco. Isaac, you did it. I caught at the end of the 5th run last night. Isaac, big shout out to Isaac. He's playing through the Final Fantasy series. I think he's on Final Fantasy X-2 now. I got the notification that he was playing X-2 earlier, which means that you I was just giving you a shout out. You had to have beaten Final Fantasy X last night. It must have been after I got off after that 5th run, when you were fighting Jekt. But I saw earlier, I got the notification that you were playing X-2, and so I have to imagine that after the 5th try, you probably did one more. And then maybe beat Jekt on the sixth try or so. And then once you beat Jekt in that game, I feel like it's pretty straightforward from there. Even if you try and fuck up, I fucked up the Yevon fight hard, and even me fucking it up, I still was able to beat it on the first try. It took 7 tries for Jekt, and I had decided to just Zomato him. It's impossible to lose at you, Yevon. I don't know what Zomato means, but yes, I do know what you mean. It is impossible to lose at you, Yevon, because believe me, I tried. I didn't understand. The fight's kind of gimmicky a little bit, and I did not. I remember being up really late trying to beat Jekt, and then by the time I did beat Jekt, I think I was trying to look for like an easy save, an easy exit point for me to get out of the game and then finish it maybe the next day or something. And when I didn't get that easy save, or what it felt like the game just kind of keeps running at that point, I felt like I was kind of just locked in and being forced to kind of finish the game. But I was so tired trying to do that Yu Yevon fight, and I just could not pick up what the game wanted me to do for the longest time, and I almost tried to lose, and I died multiple times, but the characters always come back. Yeah, it was what Jekt being, long story short, once you get past Jekt, you're pretty much in the clear. Zenmato's is Yojimbo's instant death move. Oh, see, I didn't have Yojimbo. I tried getting Yojimbo at one point, but I didn't have the money for it. I think that's the one you need to pay to get, and I just did. It was a broke bitch at that point in the game. I may have been able to beat him traditionally, but I was just tired of trying. I feel that boss fight sucks. I get it, but man, it was late, and I spent 2 hours longer on the game than I intended. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think I mentioned to you. It took me roughly 3 days to beat Jekt. I think the first day was me trying and failing. The second day, and this might not be entirely accurate, but the second day was me getting to the second stage and then just breaking. Once I realized that there was more than just that first stage, there's also a second stage to that fight, I just broke internally, and I was like, we gotta pull out. I can't do this. I'm not prepared for this. I think I was maybe a little underleveled and maybe didn't have... I want to say I didn't have Hastega, which applies haste to all the characters. I think I was just using Titus to apply haste one at a time, and that doesn't fucking work. And so I spent some time grinding on that second day, and then the third day, I think I was finally able to do it and kind of finish the game, but it was a disaster. I felt like I had put so much time and so much energy into the game, and then I got to that fight, and I was like, I can't remember the last time that I've been so put down by a boss fight in a game, and it was just I was miserable. It was late. Yeah, it was late. I spent 2 hours on it. So, yeah. That Jack fight is something else. I don't think I've faced anything else like it that I've had to spend days either fighting or like having to leave and then come back. It was crazy. But alright, so we got our arm here. They closed the like I said, this is much like a Costco or IKEA. You can't buy something and then leave the same way you came in. You gotta leave a different way. For a depot store such as this, we'll say this is the left arm depot. I totally get that. It's kind of a big area, you know. You don't want people trying to take stuff out the way they came in. What is this? Does this just turn on here? Oh, nice. Okay. Easy enough. We'll just move the arm here if we can get through before the battery runs out. Oh, good. Good. Yes. The floor is lava. Wonderful. Hey, can somebody, hold on, where's you there? Oh, I would actually need an arrow or something. Do we have an arrow? Fuck it. Just shut it off. Okay. So the floor is lava. Great. So we have to somehow figure out a way to pass the arm over this. Okay, so I have to imagine... Okay, the arm can withstand the lava. I don't think I can touch the lava. But what if we probably have to take... Oh, there's a fan over there? Maybe we can do something with... Oh, wait. No, the fan's not over here. It's very much over there. Okay. I do have to wonder the limit to which I want to actually do these challenges. I just don't understand what is happening here or how to even get into that room. Maybe that comes up later. Maybe you kind of loop around and come back into it. Let's try and... Can I take this off here? What is this? Is this a wheel? Oh, yeah. This is a wheel. Okay. Alright, so this might not be that hard, right? We just take this off. Oh, they even give you like a little steering mechanism kind of thing here. It's not really a wheel, but... Okay, so all we're gonna do here is we're going to just put these wheels on. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay. Sure, we'll do that for now. I kind of wanted to put it a little higher up so that I would be able to jump onto it. But maybe just something like this here. We'll do it. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can do this here. I thought this was like up a level. So I thought I was gonna have a hard time getting up over the lava part onto the thing here, but we can just do this here. Okay. So that was easy enough. Oh, okay. Don't have the best turning radius on this thing, but that's fine. I think. On, back it up. Beep, beep. I've only made this worse. Alright, just get off of it. Just turn it this way. I'm gonna carry it even. Yep. I totally see and understand what I am supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, can we... actually, I take it back. I thought maybe I could just put this on top of the whole thing and then ascend up through it and ride it through. I guess you would hit a block there since the wall kind of goes up over there. Cool. So yeah, we are once again. We once again cannot do this the way I thought we would be able to. They give you a third wheel here, which is cute. That's nice. Can you... Since I think we're just gonna need a whole different approach here. Can you just use one wheel? Can you flip this, like, sideways? And can it pass through here? No. Okay. So you have to somehow be able to get it up and over this. Can you put the wheels sideways? I feel like that's just asking for trouble. Like, I feel like that's just in no way, shape, or form gonna work. I feel like this is such a terrible idea. But look, rule number one when doing these dumb, stupid challenges that I'm never able to figure out by myself. There's no bad ideas. Except when one doesn't work, and then it's a bad idea. But then you just kind of learn from it, and you kind of try something else. Okay, now see, I clearly put these wheels on wrong. They're... Okay. See, the thought is, even if this runs wrong... Can you get it through here? Kind of. Such a bad idea. Can you move this? What if we did this opposite here? See, that doesn't really make any sense. But if them going the same direction doesn't work, maybe this would work. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I thought it would be. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can spin the wheels. Oh, hold on. Stop this. Maybe we can spin the wheels up like this. I feel like this is a bad idea, but is this just gonna fall? No. See, the wheels are thick enough that it wouldn't just fall. Okay, you can raise this high now. Okay, well, when this doesn't work, I'm not gonna be surprised, but... Oh, was I supposed to... Oh, see, I thought the wheels would still be able to go. Is it because they're like too close to each other? No, hold on. Put it like on the corner. Put it on the corner here. I'll try the same here with this one. Again, this just still feels like a terrible idea, but why is the one side higher than the other? It must just be the way it got attached to it. Maybe. Okay, try this one more time. Really? I guess the glue here is probably keeping the wheels from moving forward. Okay. Alright, well, we're officially out of ideas. The cheap way to do it, maybe... This could just drop down here, right? I think that's the idea, is to just get it to drop. Unless, can you attach the wheels to this here? No, you can't attach the wheels to the sides, to the walls. What if I just push this as far as I can? I'm probably gonna fuck this up here. If I just push it as far as I can, and then is that coming back towards me? Oh, that was bad. That was not the plan. I guess it still would have been, even if I made it to the other side and tried to pull it, it still would have been too far. Okay. So I think inevitably here I'm gonna have to rise up. And then quickly try to pull the arm. Oh, I died. Let's see if the White Claw has any ideas. Oh, right. If you lose the arm... No. Oh, you piece of shit. If you lose the arm, do you really have to go all the way back to the beginning? I cleared this part. So you shouldn't have to go back to the beginning to get it. I already have all my stuff over here. Oh, no. I have royally fucked this. Okay. Maybe we might just have to, go back to a save. I think that's the best thing here. I think you have to go back and it goes back to the counter, so you have to go back to it. So they probably gave me a save when I first got here. Yeah. Okay, so you run in here. You say I'll take one left arm, please. They give you the arm. This hurts my feelings, though. this hurts my feelings. Note to self, do not lose the arm. I wonder, oh, you know what? You know what I bet probably happens is it probably just kept going. Well, I accidentally fell off, right? So I died. You're not supposed to die. But I bet it just came back to this one room here. And maybe stopped at that lava thing there. Straight ahead. I don't know if it goes under and then kind of comes back around, but I think what we'll probably do, and this is how we did the second one, I think what we'll probably do is try to find a piece of Zonai furniture that helps me with this part, since I'm too much of a dumb donkey to figure it out myself. Oh, hey, whoa, hey now. Alright. Facing the second wheel. Check. Oh my god, okay. That one was fine. Okay. So we'll put it just in a little bit here. Okay, and then we're back. Okay. No. Okay, and then we can just pick it up since I'm a terrible driver. I didn't get my flight license in this game, and I didn't get my driver's license either. I basically just can't operate vehicles or machinery. It's just a whole thing. Can you flip this? I don't think that would really help. I don't see how this... Well, I think we could technically test this, right? If this would actually move this way. Oh, that's fun. I guess that makes sense, but... Okay. So let's talk about what Zonai. How are you gonna get forklift certified? If being forklift certified is a prerequisite for beating this game, I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit. That's gonna take some time. If there's a side quest there to get forklift certified, depending on how long it is, that's definitely gonna take me some time to go back and to go through and backtrack too. I probably, and if you need, and for whatever reason you needed your flight license or your driver's license as a prerequisite before getting your forklift license, well then that's basically a whole new game I'm trying to beat. I mean, I think I'm pretty close to the end here. And it would turn out that No. Shake my head. No, just trying to skip too much, and this is what happens. So the last thing I did at the last depot, because I couldn't figure out the puzzle there, was I used a hot air balloon to basically move it. So we can maybe try that here. I think that might work if we have one. You've been illegally operating this machinery. Yeah, I think that honestly is probably what why Ganondorf. I think that's why he's so upset, and that's why he wants to change the world. Is because there's just people out here like Link, just illegally operating machinery, and with Ganondorf's rule, he's gonna put an end to that. That's the platform he's running on. Is there will be stricter. What's the company or group, OSHA? There will be stricter OSHA requirements, something along those lines, to be up for, in his world, that will prevent people from illegally operating machinery, and ultimately just, he's just trying to save lives, so that Link and people are out here. the amount of people that have been scared or killed by me just creating my own stuff and operating my own designs, it's just, the number is too high it's just a lot of people who are scared and see me as a menace. Ganondorf just wants to put an end to that. Meanwhile, I'm like, look, it only happens sometimes that somebody dies from one of my machines. All right, it's not all the time. Just let it be. And Ganondorf's like, absolutely not. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna take this whole thing apart, right? Get this wheel out of here. Get this out of here. Get the thing at the top gone. Let's go ahead and put that thing. Sure. And then I've got to have a balloon, right? One balloon. There's our balloon. Okay. And then we also need a flame emitter. Let's take that out. Let's put this. Is that right? Yep, that's right. We're gonna stick that there. And then I don't know if this will actually work, but God help me. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, okay. Something went wrong here. Here, give me. Try it one more time. Put suspension on the wheels. I don't have access to suspension, unfortunately. But that would be one thing we could try. If it were the case. Where are we doing here that this? Why is that breaking in there? I did this last time. Maybe it's... No. This did not happen last time, and maybe it's... I can't imagine it has to do... Obviously, you're not supposed to put the balloon on its side. But I can't imagine that really has anything to do with it. Put the balloon there. No, not there. You. Alright. Fuck it. Fuck it, this is fine. Just put it here. Get it in there. And then... Oh, that emitter is not even... Well, it's kind of blowing up into the balloon. To add functional suspension to your wheels in Tears of the Kingdom, use a portable pot. Oh. As a flexible ball and socket joint between the chassis and the wheel. This trick allows the wheels to articulate independently over rough terrain without flipping the vehicle. That's big brain energy. I don't have any of that, but that's some big brain energy. That's pretty cool. The amount of things that you can do in this game is pretty wild. I am not... Okay. Alright. Maybe we just need a second flame emitter. What if we took out a second flame emitter here? By the time I get to the last depot, I'm not gonna have enough for any of this if I need to do this again. Hold on, try to put it inside where this is actually supposed to go here. Ride, my baby, ride! Ride off into the sunset. Damn it, this isn't working. I'm out. I'm cooked. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm able to do. If this isn't gonna work, this was my only thing here. I thought I could make this work. I don't think really putting this at an angle is gonna work. Oh, this is already broken. This is... Oh. I think it's... No, it's definitely not too wide. Hold on, bring it back. My battery's out. We'll wait for the battery to recharge here. What else? We could put it on a cart. Oh. A cart might work. I feel like... See, it needs a power source. You can put the arm on a cart, but you're still gonna have to have something that's moving it, which would be an issue. Oh, we could add a fan to it, maybe. Here, we're gonna try this. Hold on, I gotta wait for the battery to come back here. My big dumb brain says if you put this down here. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Okay, fine. Just pull it back. Okay, so maybe we try the cart idea and just add a fan to it. I don't think a fan's gonna be enough, honestly. I think you would need multiple fans. Gushes water. Maybe we could try a fan and the thing. If I was just smarter and could do this, this wouldn't be such an issue. Yep, that's not really... That wasn't right. Because you need to take more than 2 seconds to make your little machines. There we go. And then... This is even stupider. I'm gonna end up just reloading the save, honestly. This is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Take 5. Does this work? Okay, stop. It's gonna work, but I need to, if this nosedives, I'm gonna be so cooked beyond belief here. So we just need to drop it in there. I just need to land on it. If there's another puzzle, I'm gonna cry. Okay, just control it here. Okay, this is not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know how we ended up under it. Oh, no. Don't do it. Just go back. You need to... Oh, shit. This thing isn't made... This thing is not made to go backwards. Fuck. I need to make sure that piece of rock doesn't disappear. But I think I can maybe... Oh, no, don't die. Alright, you know what? Can you move this if you are up here? Can you move it through the thing? Probably not. Hold on, okay, yes you can. Yes you can, this is fine. We're gonna fix it. I can fix this. I can fix this! Incredible. Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he do it? How does he pretend to do it? Unreal. I can't believe the fan thing worked. Okay, so where do we go now? How do I get out of here? I just want to go home. Do we have to go up that way? I thought there was a fan somewhere. There's not a room with a fan. There must be another. Oh, it's right here. Fuck me. Okay. Why? Hold on, can we just move this? Yes. Yes, we can just move it. But we won't be able to get under it. Unless you have the wheels on it. What's up here? Is this fun? I still don't know what these Poe things do. A grand Poe, a glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for rewards. Oh, they seem to possess fast power. Oh, okay. Oh, this is if you ended up here, and then you would have just brought the arm around and down, maybe? Interesting. So we need the wheels probably to be able to turn this. Can I go under this? Yes, I can go under it. Is this the way out? I need a better camera angle here. Ah, shit. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like... I think this is the way out. There's a door there. But you need to be able to... I think I need at least one wheel. Maybe if I just have one wheel here. Take one out. I forget how these were actually set up to be able to make this door open. Terrible. No, I gotta remember here. I thought you did. I take this and attach it? Oh, I attached it to the wrong thing. I think. Oh, I get it. I get it. Sort of. I mean, I don't get how the door's supposed to open, but I get that it has to be connected here. No, maybe not. But there's some way. No. Oh, see, the thing's still attached there. See, that's not super helpful. So you need this to be able to... I thought there was a way to stick it up here, maybe? I should have paid closer attention. Okay, just take the whole thing off. And then don't let that wheel run off. So you can't just put something under while you're also holding the door open. But no, you can't. Even if I pulled this fan over here. You can't do that. I should have been paying closer attention when I disassembled these. They were like, oh no. So you have to attach them there, and then, oh no, just stop attaching to the door. God, this has got to be painful to watch. But maybe it's painful to watch in the sense that it's like kind of a horror movie where you know what's gonna happen, and it's just so bad that you just can't stop watching. See, I thought the block or the wheel would fit somehow. Hold on, here's step number one. Step number one is taking the wheel and seeing if I can figure out how to take the one end of it and stick it into here. Stop! Don't fuck me, camera angle. I'm a man with nothing to lose. I've got absolutely. Fuck. See, I thought somehow it just kind of went into the top there. This is so dumb. I did it. Like I did the puzzle that they wanted me to do, and this is this is what I get for it. So how does this work, right? Does this, we pull it, it doesn't open the door in any way. Maybe if I like move this close enough to it, I can like push it under myself while controlling this. No. Oh my gosh. To think we came so far. And then my big dumb brain still can't figure it out. So I'm trying to think if I can go back. If I can go back and figure out how that first door was set up with these. I can't believe they make you do this. I don't think you need two of them. I think you really should just be able to just pull it somehow. Not helpful. Not helpful, Chris. Can we let's pull the door up and then go to the other side. Oh, okay, I see. It's getting down there. Let's pull up and go to the other side, and maybe the other side will have some way for me to. Here's the door. Yeah, so this is definitely the exit. Thankfully. Can we see? Oh, kind of. Oh, okay. So the door is here. It's got the block extended. It's got the block attached to it. So that it wraps up to the corner. Okay. I don't understand how that would work. But it's something. So we just. I can maybe get I don't know, you gotta wrap it around, sort of. Like that? Again, I don't know. I don't know what that's actually supposed to do. Can we get a second one out? I got a second one here. Trying to wrap it specifically around the thing, but oh, see, now the door can't open at all. I guess that makes sense because the door is maybe being blocked here by the tire itself. So yeah, now the door can't open at all because of this. Just when I thought I had it. Just when I thought I had it. This is such a train wreck. Where was the other one here? Oh, it's over here. See, it's going... The wheel is going up, and that block is on the ceiling. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back real quick. Let me make 100% sure. Oh shit. I fucked up. Where exactly is the wheel? It's like in that corner almost. It's pretty much in that corner. And now if the wheel hasn't run off here, I can I can come back and pull up here. Did that wheel run off into the fire? It doesn't look like it. Okay, it's right here, maybe. Where is this? I don't know why my battery is being drained. It's probably not a big deal. So we got the... Oh wait, hold on, we need it, I think, going this way? And then this has got to be so far wrapped up in there. I just don't understand how that would work at all. I didn't understand how the door worked before. I just know when I clicked it and when I hit it, it worked. Okay, yeah, it's still running now, but now it's just like, what the fuck? I think it needs to be... I don't know, something like that, but that's not... That's clearly not it. I just can't believe... You can't, like, stick this under and then, like, go through and then just bring it through... Right. Oh, you know what you might be able to do? Maybe if you get this close enough. Maybe if you raise the door. Okay, hold on, since I fucked this up here. Okay. See, this is close. This is close, but at least the door is open now. Maybe we can... Is this not small enough here? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Maybe now we can do this? Oh. Nah, see, that's still not it. Fuck me. I hate this game so much. I just want this game to be over. And all this game wants to do is toss the hardest challenges known to man at me. And I don't know what I did to deserve this. So maybe... See, maybe if we stick something else under it, right? If we stick a wheel under it. Were we able to get the wheel through? I thought that was a thing we were able to do. So maybe if we attach a wheel to it, now we have a wheel attached to it, right? And that's great. We're super excited for that. And we have a second wheel, right? We have a fan. Oh, don't do that. See, that's the idea though, is to just keep adding stuff to it. Oh, I forgot to put a wheel on here. It's on the other side, right? Yeah. So if you stuck a wheel here, right, and then you opened the door. No, see. Alright, give me the arm. Just give me the fucking. God damn it. God damn it. Now the cart's on the way. Okay, this is fine. I can fix this. We did it. It's over. On here. Just I want the cart. I'll take the cart. I'll take the fan. Honestly, you want the tires. And then, oh God, this thing is... You can't move this thing. Alright, this is fine. Everything's gonna be okay. This is worse than Sekiro. I wish I would have just played Sekiro tonight. This is so much worse. Alright, we got the arm through. This is the worst. This is the worst way a game developer somewhere is crying that somebody did this and was able to pull such a act of stupidity off. There's my wheel. There's my second wheel. Please, please, just get me the fuck out of here. Here's my second wheel. I should have. Oh, there was one over here, I think. Wait, is this water? Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna work in water? Or is this one last final fuck you that the game is throwing at me? Okay. Did you fuck up the wheels on this? I don't think so. I think they're both facing the same way. They put those fans there. I wonder if you're supposed to use those fans. Can you flip this and then do... Will it still run here? I think it's going. I think it is moving slowly but surely. Dude, we're gonna make it. We're gonna fucking make it. Great Scott. Look at me now. They said it couldn't be done. Oh, fuck me. We are fucking racing down here. Oh, fuck. I fell off. Okay, hold on. I need the thing. I need you to be... Okay, there we go. I was like, Chris, I need you to lock in here. I need you to believe. I need you to pull up on that. Oh, here's the gloom. We don't want the gloom. Don't touch it. Don't touch the gloom. Where am I? Is this the factory? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Alright, just we can do this now. There, we did it. We did it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Should I just look up the last one now just to save us all an hour and a half? What the fuck are we caught on something here? You know what? I don't even care. Just give me this stuff here. Minoru, here's your stupid arm. Okay. If this shit doesn't end up working, I'm gonna cry. If her arm or her body just breaks at some point, I'm gonna think back to all of the crap we had to do. Which way is this supposed to go? Not that way. You have to flip it? Oh, I guess you do have to flip it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna think back. Okay, try turning it. This is clearly... Okay, there we go. It's in. Okay. No thank you? No anything? You did it? You found my arm? See, it's not in there like the other two are. There we go. Natalia, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for the 75 streak. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you being here, watching me through what is usually probably a train wreck, would be the word to describe most streams. But look, we did it. We just need the leg now. We're so close. So close, I believe. This looks dumb. What's going on? Well, you missed me. I spent an hour and a half haggling with the people running the, what was it, the left arm depot. I spent an hour and a half haggling, trying to get them to let me go out the front door with the arm. And they're like, "Sir, that's not procedure here. That's not standard procedure. We don't usually allow that. We're not going to allow that for you." And I'm like, do you not know who I am? I'm the hero of time. If you're going to make an exception for anyone, you'd think you would make it for the hero of time. And they were like, "Sir, we are not letting you walk out that front door with the left arm." I was like, "I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you right here and now. Just let me leave through the front door with it." And they're like, "Sir, we are not opening that gate for you. You're going to have to go through the rest of this store, which includes a lava, which includes multiple areas with lava, and then one with a broken door before you are able to leave this depot with that arm." Terrible. Yes, always a train wreck. Always a train wreck. That should be updated somewhere in my description. It's like a slow, horrifying train wreck, but the idea is hopefully that you would just not be able to stop watching. We did it. We got the left arm from the depot to here. You can remove the pin now. Is this the other one? I don't know why this pin is here. But all right, so give me. Okay, we don't have to go up here. We can see the last depots over here. We're gonna do it one way or another. I had to cheese that last one so hard. Oh fuck! Oh no! Stay back! Stay back! I tell you, I want nothing to do with you. God, they are not gonna let me go. It's okay. Once I get to the arm, they're gonna close the gate. Or the left-legged depot. Once I get here, and I just say security, security. Are they still here? Oh no, they left. Okay, thank goodness. I thought. Oh fuck! No, they're still here. Everybody hide. We're gonna hide here. I'll wait for security to come and take them out. They should not be allowed in here. I can't believe security would just let Babokans or whatever they are. I can't believe security would just let them come in. They are menaces here. They are trying to wreck the store. Okay. Anyways, the left leg is not immediately present here. Oh, is it down here? No. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I thought maybe at first they were gonna have me solve a riddle of sorts. To get that, whatever that is, open. Alright, here's our left leg. This is the last limb, so help me God. I'm gonna beat this game tonight. Probably not. Alright. So we take the left leg here. Left leg, we put it on thing. Alright, and then we follow thing up to the thing. Goodbye, cruel world! Whee! Nailed it. Crushed it. Absolutely remarkable. Okay. Alright, so what do we do? What's this big giant wheel for? Huh? Are we supposed to get it up there? Is that where we're trying to go with it? God help me. Oh! Oh. What? No way. So they put one of these in here. So maybe they do want you to use Zonai pieces to get through some puzzles. Like, obviously I would have to imagine, like, from a dev standpoint, like, your puzzles should be designed so that you don't need external pieces from elsewhere to be able to be completed. But they do have this here, and I do wonder if this is like a kind of a last resort for people. That they're like, yeah, this is fine. You can do this. If you need to use it, it's here. And that's kind of interesting because I felt like a hack the last two. That I was doing something wrong that they didn't want me to do. But huh. Okay. Oh, that's what this does. Oh, I thought this could be moved. Oh, okay. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna lower this bridge. Nothing wrong with this. I can't be doing anything wrong here. Okay. Alright. Is that another piece to a bridge there? That just kind of broke off maybe? Maybe we can pick it up? No. No, that piece is not getting moved. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I didn't even know. Oh, I'm sure that. Nope, wrong way. What happens if I just keep pushing this? Nobody cares. That's fine. I really thought you would be able to like move this though and like put this back in place. Wrong. Okay. So here's the first thought. What first off, what did they give us here? We got one left leg, we need a transport. They do give us a rocket. Okay. That was my first thought. I was like, first thought is there were definitely rockets on the elevator or lift that propelled us upward to this level. Maybe we can get these. Maybe we can fire this thing off and get this to just rocket upward over there. And lo and behold, they gave us rockets. I'm gonna have to save this before I just decide to. We need it at an angle, obviously, but we're gonna put 2 rockets on this, and we're gonna find out how strong this leg case is. Honestly, I should probably use the. Before we do any of this, I will go over to the little gacha machine here. I need a more of a. I'm just doing this all wrong. Turn it? No. Bad. Good. Okay, now just put this here. See, to me, I don't think this is gonna work, but to me it's just gonna fly up and then it's eventually gonna turn, and I think it's gonna hit the wall before it clears the floor up there, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. For now, let's pull out some Zonai charges and pop some different things here. Actually, oh wait, oh yeah, there we go. It's just miraculous this technology still works thousands of years later. Alright, let's see if we got anything good. Big wheel, oh that's good. Honestly, just some things to replace the things I had to use. Nice. Okay, so we got a, oh, we even got a wing. That's cool. That's always useful. Alright. So we're gonna come up here. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Let's go ahead and save it. Big save before we know we're gonna fuck up something. Energy. Let's save it, and then we're gonna let it fucking fly, baby. Fucking let it rip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It fucking worked. It fucking worked. Great Scott! I think it actually worked. I'm a little worried it went too far. I don't know how far along that... Like, I'm hoping it just hit a wall and then kind of stopped. But let's see where it went. I'm shocked it even carried to where... Oh, fuck. There's a fucking... Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I pull this from here? Okay. I thought it would have been really mean if they put it so far out of reach that you weren't able to pull it from there. That just would have been mean. Holy shit. Holy fuck. You gotta be kidding me. That's it? Dude, that was the easiest. What the you mean to tell me that the other ones were the hardest puzzles I've ever done in any video games to date? And yet this last one was just that fucking easy? Can we just throw this overboard? Just set up a fucking glider and just take it down there? Am I missing something? That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. We're absolutely just gonna build a glider real quick and get ourselves the fuck out of here. Although I am somewhat curious to see if they've got anything. Oh, they've even got rockets over here. Rockets would kind of scare me, honestly, but I might be looking into a wall or something. There's definitely something else going on here. Oh, there's a chest there. If we really wanted to try to go through here. Where's Sidon? Hey, hold on, let me save this first. I think we can maybe go through these with Sidon. Is that even his name, or is that the guy from Breath of the Wild? Hey, buddy. Alright. Lit. So lit. Okay, nice. I don't have very many of those, honestly, so that's cool. The problem is... Oh, here's some bomb flowers, too. Nice. The problem is... Oh, Sidon. Sidon. Dude. Bro, Sidon, where are you at? Where are you at, dude? I need you to get me through. We might actually just be able to use... Can I just... Hold on here. Can we just detach all of these here? And then we might actually be able to... If Sidon doesn't feel like showing up... Nope, just absent from the party. God damn it, Sidon. I mean, his thing worked, so I give him some credit, but I think I can probably put this over me and go through here. See, I need this more closer to where I am. Come on here. Can we try this? Oh, fuck. Actually, you know what? I think you could probably just take this and put it together, and then you're making like an even bigger platform that you can maybe try and use. I don't know if this really helps me at all, but hey, okay, we cheesed it. It's fine. Everything's good. All right, we figured it out. Unreal. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to use rockets for this, but that's what's here, and I don't want to use any more of my Zonai materials than I already have for some of these challenges, so we're just gonna launch ourselves that way-ish. And then one more. Honestly, actually, you really just need one, I think. One, I feel like one is already risking that we're gonna carry it over too much. Perfect. Absolutely insane. Absolutely bollocks that the last one was so fucking easy A child could have done it. Maybe children can do all of these. Alright, we did it. Great job, team. Great job, team. I'm so fucking alive right now. We did it. We built our Frankenstein. Cheers, y'all. Here it is, Minoru. Here's your body. That I'm not spiteful at all over having to make. Spent for 4 hours doing this, probably. 3 hours? 4 hours? Somewhere in there. That is a giant. I did not realize the body was that big. That is very big. That's going to be useful. That's going to be useful in fighting the King of Demons, who wants me to get my licenses for being able to operate the devices that we make.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains.
What? Shut the fuck up.
We must recover my secret stone.
Oh my god, you have a fucking secret stone now? Alright, where's the stone?
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together.
Oh, we're gonna go together. Okay, she's gonna help. She's gonna help. That's cool. That's cool.
The path will be very dangerous.
Fuck.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless.
That's what I was thinking.
There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Explore its potential. Alright, that thing
Now
is
hurry,
moving.
Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Oh, am I gonna hop on? Am I gonna hop on? Oh, climb on our back! Big Stranger Rodeo! Let's go! Minoru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Minoru's construct. Absolutely. Yes, he can. Is that the Breath of the Wild tunic? Are they showing me that to rub it in my face? Do they know I've been wanting to put that on and wear that the whole game? And now they're throwing it in my face as to say, yeah, you wish, huh? You wish that was you. Rude. Link can ride on Minoru's construct. Alright. Oh, baby, we're so back. We're back. Alright, I just gotta hop on and say, let's go. Oh, it goes off the Zonai battery. That's fucked. That's so fucked. I've never experienced anything worse in my life. This body would have a fucking cheese ball of a gateway guard. Link, the weapons here can draw forth the true power of the construct. Yeah, I see a spiky ball. That's usually pretty powerful. I've used it before. No big deal. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha.
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. Okay. Alright, we don't need to be using big words that Chris doesn't understand, like arduous. Sorry. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. Minoru's construct abilities. You can attach things to the hands or back of Minoru's construct. The attached object can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. I'm gonna put a rocket on her and we're just gonna freaking fly through this place. Okay, well I need to dismount here. Is this a flame emitter? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, here's a spiky ball. Big spiky ball. We want the spiky ball. Okay, yep, just take the... Hey, where you at? I need you to take this. What are we doing here? Oh, what? No, just attach the spiky ball. Where are you? Okay. She's not trying to run away. Are you trying to run away? Get the... over here. Okay, she's killing me. Can we do this here for... Oh, no. Guard, left hand. Oh, you can attach with this. Spiky ball. Oh, I attached it to the wrong spot. Can we attach? Can we cancel the back part? Oh, fuck me. All right, pull the plug. Pull the plug. I already fucked up. I already did it wrong. Just take the ball off the back. There's gotta be a way we do this here, right? Back part. Nope, see, that's not super helpful. Attach? No. This game is laughing at me. This game is just so over my shenanigans. Dude, I gotta be able to detach stuff, right? Hold on, let's find something else maybe we can put on the back instead. Like a metal plate. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Now, where'd the ball go? Don't give me that. Dude, wait, what, the ball just disappeared? The ball just vanished into thin air? You've gotta be kidding me! Alright, just take the fucking thing here. For the right, no wait, hold on, don't do that. Attach the shock emitter to the right hand, I guess. Now we're getting somewhere. And then honestly, let's go ahead and attach the flame emitter to the left hand. Alright, well, at least we're doing something now. Go to the armory so you can get my full potential. Absolutely fucking not. We're not gonna do any of that. We're just going to the thing. We're going to the thing and we're gonna take the fastest way there. Are we affected by gloom in this body? No. No, we are not. How do we use the... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. I did bad. Oh my god, now you're really bad. Just pick up. Jesus Christ, it was so bad. Hold on, right hand. Yes. Left hand. Yes. Oh my god, it just killed me. Left hand, yes. Right hand. I cannot believe I didn't get the metal spiky ball. Honestly... Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, there's a gate there? You've got to be kidding me. This is so much worse than I thought. You know what? Nope, fuck this. This is just laughing at me. I feel like there's got to be... Get the fuck off the thing. I'm gonna die here. I don't want to die. Can she attack on her own, I would imagine? We got the Master Sword here. Nice. Alright, we don't really need to do this. What is this here? A gnarled wooden stick. A very swingable stick made by honing a dried branch to the proper thickness and length. Its attack power is much greater than that of a normal stick. Cool. We got thick stick. Okay, so we killed enemies. Enemies dead, but still gate closed. Why gate still closed? I need to go through here. I thought killing the enemies was gonna like open the gate. Just the small brain energy I got going on. I just truly believed that was gonna work. And now I'm all gloomed up. I need to be able to cook. I do have something for the gloom. I think it's some weird looking shit. Is it this? No, it's not that one. I thought it was kind of up early in here. King scale? No. That's a Zora thing. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't truly understand. Is it this one? No, it's a shock stone. That's a horn. I only have... Come to think of it, I only have one of whatever it is that I think lets you get past gloom. What the fridge sticks? I hate this game so much. I thought we were done. I did the body. I made the body. I thought everyone was gonna be happy. And now she's like, and now you have to go get my secret stone. Is it this one? Makes it highly valuable. Oh, fell from the sky. Oh, okay, so we could sell that if we wanted to. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what's in here that's... I thought there was something that if we cooked it, it would take away the decaying hearts, but nope. So she's gonna make us go to her little things. So that's a dispenser. We don't need to go there. Maybe that's what this is? God, that star is so much further, or that That, like, waypoint is so much further away than I initially thought. It hurts my feelings. There's gotta be a way to... We're not leaving this gate here. There's gotta be a way to open this gate. There just has to be here. Oh, dismount. Pull back. If there's nothing, like, next to it, maybe there's something, like, if we were to go all the way to the top. This feels like a trap. I swear to God, this feels like a trap in and of itself. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna believe that there is something on this side that can open the gate. Oh, she's here. Oh. Oh, I just assumed because she wasn't a spirit like the other characters are. I assumed that she wasn't able to just teleport along with me or travel. That she was just gonna stay blocked out on the other side. Fuck it, we're balling now. Kind of like we had to do with her limbs. Like, we had to make sure that we didn't leave them behind, basically. Alright. Here we go. So this might not be that hard. If I don't have to worry about getting her to a spot where she can actually come with us. Oh, okay. She might be struggling. maybe she is struggling here. Is this? Oh no. Oh. Oh, all I've done is wander into the left leg depot. Oh, that's why the gate was closed. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. I'm just gonna go up through here. I'm gonna leave her behind. I'm gonna just go up through here, and everything's gonna be okay. Look at this. I'm gonna exit here. I don't know where I am, but... She's here! Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. We're back on track. We're so back. We're so fucking back. We got 3 4 1/4 heart. And we are so fucking back. Alright, nobody go down yet. Give me a big bright balloon thing. We're gonna just shoot it into this. Oh, fuck no. No, that was terrible. I wish I could redo that. There's a thing over there though, and so we're gonna go to that thing, and maybe I'll be able to gain my hearts back. Because I don't love... Is there enemies up here? I don't love being really so low on health. The 4 1/4 hearts thing is not gonna cut it. I was told that we are going to face evils beyond our imagination. So we are gonna need to have all of the hearts that we can get. This is going well. Whee! Okay, just go to the front here. I just don't want to fall into any gloom. There we go. Great job, team. Great job. We're trucking. We're moving. I'm gonna beat this game. If it's the last thing I do. I think the question is, like I said, for the longest time now, I have been unable to look at my Switch 2 and think of being able to play any other game other than Tears of the Kingdom. And with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch Edition coming out next month, obviously, end of the month, that's what we got on the docket. I won't stream it probably, but I will probably play through it on my own time. But depending on when I beat this game, if there is a window for me to play something else between beating Tears of the Kingdom and starting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch Edition, what do I decide to do? The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Excellent. Excellent work. Behold. I get those hearts back, right? No? Rude. It's okay. So I'll need to eat something. The fairy tonic would actually do some good. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's another game. Honestly, the only thing I really want to... The one thing I've been trying to play... No. No, 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 no. No! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If this game... Hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just keep running here. Whap! Okay. Oh, some gloom here. Climb the thing. I don't want to touch the gloom. Climb the tree. This is a terrible idea, Chris. Alright, jump off the tree. No, 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 no. I want to let go. I want to let go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Whee! Okay. Alright, we're still there. It's alright. I don't think Minoru has like a health bar or anything. I think she can get hit. The game's like, but you have to fight the blue Hinox. And it's like, no, no, I don't. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm about. That's not why I'm here. What is... Oh, this is an armory. Is this thing still chasing me? Link, we are close to the second stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. Okay. Hold on. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about attaching things? Okay, I got one. Hold on. I need to get the fuck out of here. This thing is coming. I got one metal spiky ball. That's all I wanted, really. How close is this thing? Oh, I'll come down here and grab these. Okay, he gone. He gone. Oh, look at Minoru. Oh, look, great job, Minoru. Great spiky hands. Can we blow through this? You got a chance of blowing through this? Absolutely. Okay. Let's keep working on this here. You're doing a great job, Roly Poly Oly. I forget what your name is, but you're doing great. We just need to keep waiting for his thing to his cooldown to finish. Oh, not you. How deep is this rock cavern? Also, Riju, you can call it, but we don't really need that. It's not your time. Oh, is this some gloom? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Bro, that's okay. Honestly, I don't really. We could probably just climb. Okay, I left for a second. Oh, Natalia, you missed it. We are trucking through. We are fighting the forces of darkness. What is this guy? This guy? Oh, this is Minoru. This is my Frankenstein. I am Frankenstein's doctor, aka. Wait, no, Frankenstein's. No, I am Frankenstein. This is my monster, Frankenstein's monster, and we are trucking through the depths to reach the secret stone. What is the secret stone, you might ask? I don't know. They just told me there's a secret stone and I have to go get it. Because apparently this quest wasn't long and painful enough. Where's the guy? Where's Roly Poly Oly? Hey, Roly. Poly? Oly! I need to break through some more of this rock that I don't even know if I actually have to do. Maybe if we walk around a little bit, he'll come back. There he is. Oh shit, what the fuck are you doing? You don't need to smash that rock. We're just trying to get you to smash all of that rock. Is that the end? Oh, that's not even the end. Honestly, at this point, I'm done. I'm over it. Let's just climb this rock. Oh, I just got bloomed. Oh, no I didn't. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Keep sliding off the rock. Minoru will just follow us. She'll figure it out, I think. I don't really know how far or how close I was, but... Alright. Is everyone here? We're all here? Minoru, did you figure it out? Minoru figured it out. I gave Minoru a lot of shit earlier. But with her ability to just kind of appear, she's making a great addition to the team. I thought at 4... Your party is huge. We got a lot of folks. Originally I wanted to limit the number of party members to 4. I thought maybe a party of 5 would be too big. I didn't want to, you start having to manage, a team of 5, and you're talking a lot of chemistry that you got to figure out, a lot of egos to manage. But ego fits, not ego, Minoru fits in great. Oh, fuck no. Nope, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're so close to the stone, I think. It's like right there on our map. Where'd they go? I need a big bloom seed. Ow, fuck me. God damn it. Okay, so they went away. Can I just go up one of these routes here? I had this for a second, I thought. There we go. Starting to look like Xenoblade in here with all the different mechs. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See? Minoru. Minoru, I'm gonna be honest. When you wanted to join the team, I said, hey, this is the opportunity for me to finally coach a basketball team, right? Five starting players on a basketball court. Well, 5 players on a basketball court. I can play at any time. You know, this is my chance. I can be a... God, what's the guy I quote all the time? A guy who won NC State, a guy who took NC State to a basketball championship back in like the 70s or 80s. But it was my chance to really fit into his shoes and play that role. And now, but now you're gonna make me do a temple? Long story short, I don't get it. And yeah, that guy. And with its 7-member party, oh yeah, true. There you do end up with kind of a lot of characters in the temple. Not temple, but in the game. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's where we need to go. Nice. I hope they don't make me do. I hope this isn't like a dungeon. I've been told there's. I think there is like one more dungeon in this game that we'll have to finish, similar to one of the 4 main regional dungeons that are in the game, kind of at the beginning. Is Minoru not here? Is this why nothing's happening? Minoru, I swear to God, I'll cut her. She costs too much money and too much Zonai charge, and I will cut her. She's supposed to be here. I don't think they're gonna let me do this here without her here. God damn it. I fucked up. I might have to, well, 1, I really gotta go to the bathroom. And 2, I think we're gonna have to go back and get her. I knew eventually that we were gonna hit something that she wasn't able to figure out. Oh, see, there's big evil Boboken. Oh, see. See, I don't know how we're gonna travel this anyways without me climbing something. Minoru's still not here, right? Yeah, it's just the 4 of us. What is this? Spirit Temple entrance. Oh, and then that's gotta be Minoru there. That isn't so annoying. Okay, so let's go back here. Maybe there was something here that I just kind of missed. Also, this isn't... Maybe it's not that big. Big of a jump, or big of a climb. There's this here. Because there's too many icons up here. I don't know where... I couldn't see Minoru down there. But I'm pretty sure she's not up here either. We can walk around a little bit. Gather some pose. Mash the A button. Because I totally had to ascend to get here, but like when I've ascended other places, I'm pretty sure she's just appeared as well. But I feel like we like kind of have to do something here. And she's not here. Sad face. Okay, so we Even though it might look like she's here, she's definitely not here, and we need to go back and get her. But before we, like, just completely lose our spot, it would be nice to be able to see where she's at. There's some rockets down here, and that's honestly probably what we need to do, is strap some rockets to her. Okay, here she is. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to stick some rockets to her, which I don't love, but... because there's only like 100 different ways this could go wrong. I can just fuse these to her, right? Okay, see, this is a pain. I can't, you gotta stop moving. Oh wait, you can't just fuse these to her. Oh, you have to attach them when you're actually on her, probably. Okay. But then... Okay, I see it. So we get up on here. I see it. Okay, so this isn't that hard. I'm making this so much harder. We're gonna attach, and then on the back, I need a rocket. Okay. And then once we get here, we're down here, everything's great. We're gonna use the back part. Okay, I made that so much harder than I thought it would be. Alright, and then I can dismount here. Okay, and then before we do this next part, I have to run and pee to the, I have to go to the bathroom so badly. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I can't hold anymore. I'm sorry. Alright, I made it back. Alright, we're gonna do the try my hands. I didn't do a 100% full job on drying my hands. But here we are. We're at the, where are we at again? It's the Spirit Temple. Okay. I thought it was a pretty generic name, and it turns out it was. So we're here. Is this what we have to do? Oh, I really thought with Minoru here. Oh, let's hop on Minoru and then pull up. Examine. Okay. We're here to retrieve the sacred stone. Yes, use the laser of might to uncover the stone. Please don't be a full dungeon that I have to do. This has been challenging in and of its own right. It's a full ass fucking dungeon. Well, it said Spirit Temple, Chris. What did you think it was gonna be? Just something where the stone just popped out and then we took it and then we, like, you know, left? This hurts my feelings. This low-key hurts my feelings. I guess it kind of makes sense though, right? You have to do a dungeon or temple for the other, see, there it is. For the other characters on the ground. So you have to kind of do that here. Is this a bad idea? I don't think we lose. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're just walking right through the gloom. We knew we could do this, but I've never had to walk through so much of it. Oh no. No. I could see it. What's happening? Okay. It took so long for that cutscene to come up, I felt like. I thought my switch turned off or something. Oh, good. Good, we're in a fucking wrestling ring. Awesome. Great. Okay, we gotta fight evil Minoru.
That construct! I made it long ago!
Oh, God. No.
The glow. It must be under the control of something monstrous.
I'm fucked. We're so cooked.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it.
I don't think...
We can do this together, Link.
I don't think that's really the... I don't think this is really necessary. We shouldn't have to. I have to guard. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so bad. This is gonna take me 2 hours on its own. I got some food here. So we're gonna eat the food. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to... Great. Did I just walk into something? Come on, how do you guard? This is the trigger. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm not doing anything.
This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all.
Okay, okay. You gotta knock it back into the spikes, I think. I think that's the idea.
That worked.
Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, it's gonna reposition itself. I guarded that. It missed on the second one. Knock it back into the spikes! Okay, okay. Alright, I get it, I get it. This is fine. This is fine. I really thought... I didn't spend... Oh, shit.
Maybe we can make use of the devices there.
I lost a lot of shit there. Where... Is this the critically acclaimed Switch game? Is this the critically acclaimed Switch game ARMS? Yeah, Nintendo had to do it. they had to. They're like we have a chance to incorporate / give reference to one of our best-selling games, just bigger than any other thing we've done before. And someone was like, "What is it?" And they're like, "ARMS. We can put ARMS in Tears of the Kingdom," and the whole room stood up and applauded for 15 minutes. There were shouts, there were screams of joy. It was a celebration. There were balloons, and at about the 10-minute mark, somebody brought in balloons, and then confetti eventually fell in the 12th minute. I'm gonna kill myself. What? Oh, okay, okay. Oh shit! Fuck. I missed that. This is gonna take me 5 tries to do, huh? Can you run? No, you can't really run. So I want to fuse. They are really... I want to fuse. How do I fuse? See, we knocked it back, but we didn't knock it back far enough. And then I don't have enough food here to eat. Nice. Okay, we kind of hit it there. But this is gonna hurt me, huh? That's rude. I think I am putting too much thought into this, though. I think it really is just a repetitive, just smash the shit out of them. Stop trying to guard every attack and just... Or maybe dodging that first attack. Oh good, now he's got 4 arms. Good. Good, it's the sequel to ARMS.
They brought out more arms. Be careful.
Yeah, this is fucking horrific. This is so bad. I wish you could run, right? You can't really run. You're just kind of...
We won't last.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough cookies. I wish Minoru had her own health bar that you took on whenever you started controlling her. That would make my life a lot easier. I do have to think this is probably the whole like temple though. I mean, considering you can already see the tier straight on. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I ruined that. Okay. All right. This is fine. This is everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get up into the ring. Is the cutscene gonna play out again? No, it just kind of opens up. I didn't hit him into the back there?
We keep knocking it over, that is all. That way.
Okay, so you can do a terrible strafe there. Oh shit, see, this is bullshit. That's, if you get a hit on him, okay, you have to guard. Because that causes the break there. So you can kind of turn... Oh.
Make use of the devices around us.
I'm trying! Oh, Jesus.
You need to recover.
You need to recover. Why are we putting all this on me? Oh, see, he tries to guard at some point. I think I have to do a better job at alternating which hand I hit with. What the fuck is that shit? Get away from me! I don't think this is really going better than the first run. Can we skip this part? No. No, we have to watch it turn into a Machamp. That's fine. So you have to keep your distance, but also...
More arms. Be careful.
It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me. That's rude. That's rude. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's really not that hard. I get it. I get it. I get it, right? Sort of? Not really? Minoru, get over here. Oh shit. I thought maybe I could get 3 swings in before it did. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It's stupid. It's fine. I hit the wrong button. It was the whole thing was broken from the beginning. That was never gonna be the one. I'm hurt. I'm just my feelings are hurt that they make you do this. This can't even be like. I just feel like this is unnecessary. If I end up actually doing like using Minoru in this way later in the game, I just fucking yeeted myself. Oh, okay. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm just trying to attach the thing. Can I die now? I'm trying to attach the ball, please. Please. I ate the dubious food. It's not great. Okay.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must prevent them.
I want to restart this. Do I have anything else? Okay, I guess technically, but... How didn't that go back into the thing? Okay, there it is. Can you just, like, spam it? This is awful. So... awful. Okay, it's once you get one hit on him and the wall, he doesn't actually. Okay, that's the cutscene, right? No. truly awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why do we need to put arms in this game? Alright, we've seen it before. Sort of, for like 30 seconds.
We brought out more arms. Be careful.
Not... Oh shit, I did a terrible job there. He's gonna try and come at me, and when he does...
You'll be thrown off by how fast it moves. Wait until it stops, then attack.
I'll have to check out the clip later. That's funny though. I just gotta get in one hit here. Oh, he fucking dodged that shit? I need something else for the other arm here. Okay. That's kind of nice. It actually gave me a second there. Oh shit, it's not even fucking...
Find another approach.
I'm gonna approach him and put these nuts on his chin. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Jesus Christ. You need to shield it. I get it. You... I thought that we were just going to reflect it back at it. And it was gonna fall. And we were gonna hit it. That was the move. Alright. Honestly, I blew so much of the... This is a kid's game. Yeah, this is a kid's game, my butt. This is the worst kid's game I've ever played. Alright. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We know what we've got to do. We know what we got to do. We've seen it. I actually don't know what I have to do for that last ranged attack that it does. But I think we're gonna be okay. Okay. Just shield him. Okay. Or don't shield him. Fuck, I didn't hit him in the wall. It's alright, be patient. Just gotta be patient. That's fine. We're gonna beat it. That worked. Alright, now we just do a little strafe. This isn't hard. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine here. Alright, I think that's it. I think he does 2 on each. Oh shit, you get shield! I forgot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that again. You're gonna make me wait through this. Bullshit. Oh my god, this is so bad. If you can't even get through like the first part of this fight, he's gonna... Oh shit, okay. Fry. Maybe we can make use of the devices. Oh shit, I don't understand what this guy wants from me. Don't do that, that's so weird. I don't know, maybe you can actually parry this, but... Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I swear to God, I'm not gonna beat him this time. I swear to God, the next fight here, we're gonna get him. Oh, I forgot. I missed that. He fucked up though. This is so stupid. This makes me so angry. Are we got one meal left here. That's what I'm saying. The one metal ball fell off the right arm. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think if I can just attach one more, I should be good for the fight, the rest of the fight, but... Or I can just always swing with my left arm. I don't really know if the balls do that much damage.
They brought out more arms. Be careful.
Hold on, can we, oh god, there aren't any over here. Or were there? I guess.
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
Well, I tried countering last time, and that didn't work. So... Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. Please don't kill me. This isn't fair. That was on me. I don't understand what you're supposed to do here.
Be brave, but not careless. Retreat and recover your strength.
See, he eventually drops down. Oh, but he drops down just to do that.
Don't get thrown off by how fast it moves. We can stop their attack.
I don't think we're gonna do it. This is so bad. I fucked up so early. Oh, see, once he does this, I don't.
Use the Zonai device the construct dropped.
Oh, he dropped something? Ah, it doesn't matter. That's such garbage. That's such garbage. Like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, you literally can't like run away fast enough or dodge in any way. So it's just a percentage game as to whether or not you get hit. Like, garbage. I ruined the first part of that fight pretty badly. But I just think this is such hot trash. Like, why? We'll do the heal thing here. Okay. And then I do want to, as soon as we step in the ring. Okay, so we come over here. Guard. Send him flying. He doesn't quite get hit into the thing because this game hates me.
We keep knocking it over, but that's
Okay, see? Again, just kind of whacking it. Oh, one more. There we go. It worked! Great Scott! Okay, we got a strafe. Do the strafe thing. Oh, see, that was lucky. That was lucky. I deserve to get hit there. Okay. And then once we're close enough... What was that? I stalled out there for a second? I got hit, but I didn't get hit? Oh, I actually did block that. I'm gonna kill myself. This is the worst thing I've ever experienced.
maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's like a spiked ball there. Oh shit, okay. I almost forgot that you're not supposed to like even try to block that there. I almost forgot, but we're good. We survived. Alright, we made it to the second stage without having to use really... We got hit once, but we didn't have to use any healing items. I'm gonna use one now, just because we're at the start of the second stage finally, but... yeah, this is gonna be ugly. So, hit... Yeah, let's use that.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
Ugh. I don't know. Okay, it's gonna do the dive thing. We can get in there. We can get in there with the dive thing. That's good. That's good. I know what to, I can prepare myself against that. Hold on here. Oh shit. Okay, so now I now have a rocket. I didn't realize it was dropping rockets here. Fuck, I didn't get it. I should have swung that. I was gonna say, it's like pretty much backed into a corner there. Dude! Okay, so we gotta use the back part, that's why. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. I should have been right on him before I used that rocket. We can wait this out, I think. Oh, you're supposed to use this. Oh, I attached. Fuck this game, man. I attached a fucking flame emitter, not the. Dude, fucking just grab where. There we go. Oh my god, I don't think this actually is gonna work, but it's okay. It's okay. I just need a block in here. No. Let me cry. Is there a rocket? Oh shit. We got him. Hit him before he gets up. Okay. One more. He's cooked. He's cooked. He knows he is. Yes. 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 Terrible. Exhibit number 2703. That Chris is terrible at video games. It really wasn't that bad. I didn't even figure out how to deal with the flying part. I fucked all that. Any attacks where he was flying, I was just like, please, good lord, just dodge. Or hope to dodge. You can't even really dodge. You just kind of have to hope to. All right, 1-on-1, 1v1 in the ring. We took down the corrupted Minura. Okay, nice. That's good. That makes sense because honestly, we're gonna get the tier here, and it makes sense because we basically had to put in the work that of a dungeon and being able to build Minura. So it makes sense that like this is like once you actually get to the temple, it's really not that involved aside from doing one boss fight and then just being oh, okay. You're still no, we finished. We just beat it. Yeah, it kind of makes sense that this whole underground area is like the spirit temple, and then once you get to the spirit temple, you just have to defeat the boss, and that's it. All right, so we should get a pretty like lengthy cutscene here, I would imagine. I would imagine getting the tier here. If a spirit flew out of my phone screen one day, I would shit my pants. Or my Switch. She-back. Great stuff. I wonder if she needs the body still? Probably. Oh yeah, it's just the body's gonna be fucking Super Saiyan now that we've got the tier. Oh! No. Gasp!
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
And yet
I
it's
am
been
the
me
Sage's
aiding you
spirit
this whole
And
time.
one of the Zonai. Minoru.
We're so back. Minoru, the Sage of Spirit.
I am glad to meet you, Link.
Are you here in the flesh, or?
I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone.
I didn't realize.
Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here.
Aha! More jewelry for my hand.
In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Oh god. Ah! It's just like one of those like little zappers that people used to get whenever they shake your hand and then they shock you like, oh. Stupid. Alright, so we did. That fits out the hand then. We got our basketball team. We got our team of 5. We're ready to storm the court and take on Ganondorf
With
and
this power I've
whatever
given,
team he's
a
assembled.
deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct.
Oh, okay.
I will help you however
She's
I
not
can.
here in the flesh. We're in like a pocket dimension. Talking to her? No, I don't know.
Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Parapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Yeah, everyone's always blaming Ganondorf. Sure. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. We're gonna find out she's the dragon. We're gonna find out she's the dragon. At its crux was Zelda, who had a secret stone and traversed time. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have fucking lost that one. That was I lost, and she lost and died and sort of went back in time. The whole thing.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a
Rauru?
great leader. He met a young
Oh,
woman named
he's
Sonia,
Rauru.
and
He's
they
him.
wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom.
That's lit. Hella lit.
This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck.
Gasp.
A man of great evil emerged from the desert.
Ugh, this fucking guy.
The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia
Gerudo.
and stole her secret
That's the
stone.
name.
Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The
Jesus.
defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King.
That's that Hyrule Warriors game.
Rauru
Yep.
and the sages
I haven't played it.
outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined.
But how?
I was unable to withstand his strength.
Ugh.
Our fight appeared all but lost.
1v6. How do you lose that? 1v7 even. There's 6 stages and then Raru's the 7th one. They lost a 1v7. That's rough.
He committed himself to one final act.
Nope, shit. Nope, nope.
That pride will be your
Freaking
downfall,
losers.
Ganondorf.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Fucking got you. Game, set, match.
My heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here. What a clever way to solve your problems.
Honestly,
Are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
this is pretty cool. I hate this game. This is pretty cool.
Passing the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Ho 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 ho.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
I am the one the prophecy spoke of. I will be the one to defeat him. Because we haven't seen Ganondorf in the current day yet. I think we've only seen him appear as Phantom Ganon. Maybe.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. There was a Hyrule Warriors game made about it. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. They didn't just get like 1,000 dudes down there to finish him. Right? Yeah, I've got my own questions. And also the questions of, was Ganondorf always going to come back? Like the seal, was the seal only good for 3,000 years? Or was it because Link and Zelda go down there at the beginning of the game and like kind of break it somehow? And if that's the case, and also just in general, even if that wasn't the case, why was there not like almost like construction levels of warnings and rope taped off to like this, like people should have known not to go down there is all I'm trying to say. That shit should have been roped off for miles, saying, hey, that guy's down there, we shouldn't go down there. And here we are, and now you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
That's where you're wrong.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it.
I'm gonna eat
I
it.
have to.
I've told you, that act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
I will be interested. Like I said, I can't recall the ending too much. But obviously, like,
You won't be able to change back.
obviously Zelda changes into a dragon and then eventually changes back, and that's what we're really here for, is to figure out how she changes back.
I knew what to
If it's
do.
the power of friendship,
I knew this was why.
or
I
just
changed
that
the
scene in
seal.
general. I watched it a long time ago, but like didn't have any prior context around it, so I don't
I want
really
to
remember
restore
it.
the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
For Link. Nice. Pretty cool. Pretty neat little cutscene there.
Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then,
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
aha!
Why couldn't we just play Zelda's story? Why couldn't we just play Zelda's story? Leading up to Tears of the Kingdom, there was a lot of rumors. There weren't really rumors, maybe, but there was a lot of speculation that we would be able to play as Zelda in this game. And it was I always thought it was kind of a bummer that they didn't do anything with that. I mean, you can go. I mean, they did come out with the Hyrule Warriors game. I forget what it's called, but the one that came out last year that you can kind of play, and that kind of allows you to play as Zelda in like a, with that style of gameplay that the Warriors games do. But I always thought it would have been cool if they made Zelda a playable character in The Legend of Zelda, which maybe kind of goes against itself, but again, just like at some point you have to change it up, I think. But it seems like she had a way more interesting adventure. Yeah, and that would be, I think there is some interest from me to play that Hyrule Warriors game. The one thing, I did play the first Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Calamity, I think it was, that came out on the Switch 1. And that was kind of a fun game. It was a lot longer than I thought. It took me like somewhere in like the 35 to 40 hour range when I thought it was only going to take like 20 to 25. So like after like the 25 hour mark, I was pissed as shit that I hadn't beaten it yet. And also the game's ending isn't canon, so that threw me and a lot of other people off as well. But the game is, like, generally speaking, I think fun. And the fact that they came out with a Hyrule Warriors game on Switch 2 that will run and play even better than the Warriors game on Switch 1 did, it kind of like would lag and like frame rate drops here and there. I think the Hyrule Warriors game for the Switch 2 would be fun. Maybe being able to play through. It's probably a lot of battles that take place during that imprisoning MOR age. But I think that would still be a lot of fun. There's probably a lot of really good content in that game. With this, obviously specifically with Zelda and the characters from that era. You already have the hand in the... You already... Hey, what's up, Colorado boy? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day / night. I guess we're very much into the... At least I'm very much into the weeds of the nights. Just playing through some Tears of the Kingdom here. Trying to... I've never beaten it before. It's been out for 3-ish years now. I'm still kind of working my way through it, but I think I'm almost done with it. I think we're close to the end. Nothing much, just hanging in my room. Nice. Hell yeah. My day's going alright. Cool. You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that seals the darkness. The Master Sword. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Getting kind of tired. Figured I'd do like kind of a short stream tonight. Just trying to, again, play through Tears of the Kingdom to the point where we're able to beat it. I've just been... I played Tears of the Kingdom when it first came out on Switch 1, and I put about 40 hours into it, but didn't make any real significant progress. I was just kind of frolicking around in Hyrule Field for 40 hours. And then when the game came out on Switch 2, I was like, okay, like I really think this game is Breath of the Wild DLC, but I really do want to beat it. So I got the Switch 2 version, and now I've been kind of picking it up and playing it a little bit here and there. And now I feel like almost a year, actually roughly a year later, I'm finally kind of like, okay, like we're almost to the end now, finally. So just trying to make it through here. Gotta finish this before Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch Edition comes out. Switch 2 Edition comes out next month, and I'll probably replay that. Not on stream, it's too long of a game, but I am excited to get my hands on and play a Switch 2 version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You already have... Oh, okay, I've read this part.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Hell yeah. Alright, we've got to be close to the end here. We get the Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirits. Proof of the Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirits. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Minoru Spirit. Guidance from ages past, complete. We did it. Trail of the Master Sword. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, I already did the Master Sword. Oh, okay. It would probably have you go and get the Master Sword if you, like, at this point, if you haven't done it and gotten it already. But we did that, so we're good there. So now, where do we go? Minoru's profile has been added. Sick. Memories have been added to the memories log. Cool. Very cool. Always cool when you can go back and rewatch a cutscene. That's pretty neat. So now, what is there like a chest or anything up in here? This guy's not gonna try and kill me, right? I need more materials. I have been tasked by Minoru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. My progress was interrupted when the servants of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. I offer you my deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with my gratitude. Ooh. An ancient dagger-like blade. It's too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. Like one arrow? Okay. I'm gonna get the new Yoshi game next month. It's gonna be my first physical game for the Switch 2. I have Mario Kart World digitally with the bundle. Oh, nice! Heck yeah! I've heard good things about the Yoshi game. I've heard it's a lot of fun. I know the Adventures of Elliot just came out. I think it's out now. Maybe it comes out tomorrow, Friday, which I guess is technically today for me. But I need to Switch 2 eventually. Yeah, Switch 2's they're gonna come out with that. They got that Ocarina of Time remake coming out. I think that's gonna probably boost sales quite a bit. But yeah, check in too here. Let me know how it goes as well. It should be a lot of fun. Have you played anything else on the Switch 2? Or is it just kind of those maybe a lot of Mario Kart Speaking of Mario Kart, we never got any Mario Kart DLC announced during the Nintendo Direct. A lot of people thought that was on the docket, some kind of major update or DLC that they were gonna add content with. But I think eventually one day they will. They can't not do it. Like, the game's too big, I think. I previously informed you that Minoru tasked me with excavating materials in this vicinity. One such material was Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Payment would, of course, be provided in return. I can offer you 1 ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite. That's a lot. I don't think we're doing that. That's very kind of you, but 50 Zonite pieces. I don't even have 50 right now. I am ready to produce. What are you doing? I am a smithing construct. Minoru created me to try to unlock the hidden potential of Zonite charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. But you and Minoru have cleared the way. I can perform my work once again. You have my wholehearted thanks. I would ordinarily not work for anyone other than Minoru, but you are a special case. Aren't you a robot? Aren't you just kind of supposed to, you know... I would gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. Ah, haha. Oh my gosh, look how much Zonite. Holy Hera. But look at these things. It's only got... It resonates with attached Zonite devices to greatly increase its attack power. Oh, okay. So you have to fuse the stuff, and then... I was like, really? The spear's only got 8 power? But you fuse it, and it will come back. Do we get like a save or maybe like a fast travel point here? Probably. I guess there's one like outside the temple here. Here's all the stuff we could. I wish we could pick up some of this stuff and like pocket it, not just like pick it up. So real quickly, kind of a quick check here on the adventure log. What main quest do we have? Oh, okay. You now have all the clues you need to report. You need report to Pura at Lookout Landing. Okay. So I don't think there's anything really left for us to do down here in the depths. We done did it. Everything's good. We found the 5th stage. Yeah, that makes sense. 5th stage. We've got a team of 5 for basketball. We're ready to fight. We're ready to put this team on the court. Jimmy Valvano. That's the college coach I was trying to think of earlier. I can do my best Jimmy Valvano impression as I let all of these kind of spirits, the 5 spirits we have, take the court and try to go against the basketball team that Ganondorf's gonna put out there. For Switch 2 exclusives, it's only been Mario Kart, but I have played Switch 1 games on the Switch 2 console, like Origami King, Mario Kart Deluxe, Legends ZA. Oh nice, I played Legends ZA too. That was a fun one. But that's because I transferred the data to the Switch 2, so the old data is deleted from the Switch 1. And I've been playing Mega Man 11 on the Switch 1 since I mined as well, huh? Nice. Mega Man 11 sounds like a fun one. I haven't played a Mega Man game in a hot minute, but okay, I gotcha. Yeah, the Switch 2, it's got like the ability to, you can turn on like the boost mode or something, I think, and it's I think a good number of Switch games will kind of get like an increased performance maybe, but also just the fact that you can play Switch 1 games on Switch 2. I know backwards compatibility was probably a huge thing they were considering when making the Switch 2. People would have rioted if you couldn't play Switch 1 games on it. I mean, I've been playing Mega Man 11 on the Switch 2. Okay. I gotcha. No worries. Nice. Okay. Any thoughts of playing Tears of the Kingdom here? The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, or if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, that's always that's a great one as well. These are fun games, although I do wish this game would end. I've put like all the time and hours I like want to in this game, and I'm just like, okay, I'm ready for it to end. Let's go to the map. We can get out of here and kind of fast track to Lookout Landing and talk to Pura. I think we'll probably see where this goes. We'll get to Lookout Landing. We'll talk to Pura. we'll see if they make any updates or additions to our quest log in terms of what we should be doing next for main quests, and then we might be looking to call it after that. Probably look to wrap up the stream here. Purah, where are you? Oh, she's gonna be psyched. She's gonna lose her freaking mind when I tell her that we went into the depths and we fought the evil construct and we found the 5th sage Minoru and we built her a body like Frankenstein. And yeah, well, did you find anything about the 5th stage? You would not believe it. You found the Sage of Spirits? What? Minoru? This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside the Princess Zelda. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. I haven't thought about that since it looks a bit challenging for my taste. It's like a Nintendo version of Elden Ring and Dark Souls. It's not... I can't say it's not that hard because Natalia will quickly bring up the 12 times I died earlier today. But I'm not good at video games. It's not quite as challenging though, I don't think, just generally speaking, as like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. But there are some like puzzles to it and some boss fights that kind of take multiple times to kind of fight and figure out. I get what you mean though. I've certainly had my struggles with it, and yeah, it's definitely provided more of a punch than I believed it would initially. I can't believe. Oh, yeah, we've read that. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own. But wait, there's more. She turned into a dragon. The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. I don't think they actually cover the fact that she's the dragon in that last cutscene. This was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I had to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. I'm not gonna cry. He's right though. So beautiful.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy, baby. Baby. Do you smell that? Do you smell that? That's the smell. That's the strong stench of the final level at hand. Now then, it seems you have... Oh, yeah, I read that again. Find the 5th stage complete. Check. Crisis at Hyrule Castle complete. Oh, baby. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... drum roll. It's the depths. It's the depths. I already know.
Huh?
That's it. The depths. God damn it. That's true. That's like Natalia said. That's true. The last two are kind of outliers. Well, what was the last Zelda game I played before Breath of the Wild? Was it Twilight Princess? I'd have to look that one up. Because there was... Yeah. Was Twilight Princess the last mainline Zelda game? Because it came out... It came out on GameCube and Wii. Oh, they did Skyward Sword. I think that fills the gap. I think Skyward Sword came... And... Yeah, I think Skyward Sword came out in that gap between Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild. And I played Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword wasn't hard. I didn't love Skyward Sword, to be honest, but a lot of people do. But Twilight Princess I played as a kid, and then hopefully they port it somehow to the Switch or Switch 2. I would love that. I would love to be able to kind of revisit that game. I don't remember that one being too hard, but my memory is not what it used to be. I probably struggled with it, maybe a little bit. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Yeah, I do. I would. Do what you think it is best, of course. But my suggestion is to ask Josha for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Link, the rest is up to you. All right, destroy Ganondorf. Hey, we're here. We're finally here. I think. Where is Josha? Josha, you're gonna tell me where to find Ganondorf right now, or I'm gonna kick your butt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now tell me where Ganondorf is. Hi, swordsman. Are your investigations into the depths and the Yiga clan going well? I'm hard at work too, but I still don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to lead southwest. What about them?
Yeah.
You know, the chasm in the Forest of Time, south of Hyrule? Well, another series of statues were discovered at the bottom of it. These statues are different than the ones you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and do come here where you got your auto-build ability. But they don't stop there. These statues lead far southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. At this point, the chasms and the statues are points of focus for the investigation. I'll continue gathering info about the depths. In the meantime, if you make any new discoveries, be sure to let me know, swordsman. We gotta give it our all. We gotta give it our all. My hope is that this investigation will give us a hint in the search for Princess Zelda. I already know where Princess Zelda is, but I'm not gonna tell you. For Luigi's Mansion 4, they should number it and title it, like, for an example, Luigi's Mansion 4 Shadow Realm. That would be kind of cool. That'd be a fun, neat thing to do with it. Be able to kind of use 4 in 2 ways there. I feel ya. I'd probably if they came out with a Switch 2 Luigi's Mansion, I'd probably play it. I played through their first game last year, the original one on the GameCube Online for the Switch 2, and that was fun. But I haven't played 2 or 3, but I think I could still pretty easily get into a 4th one. Okay, so wait, hold on, let's go back here. Destroy Ganondorf. Yes, this is the big one. Wind. Is there anything we can do with this one? Oh, no, there isn't. Steward. Okay, I don't think so. Destroy Ganondorf. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You still don't know where Demon King Ganondorf is, but Purvis is. She suspects the depths. If you work with Josha, who has been investigating the depths... Oh, okay. I get it. Hold on. I think I might need to... I think... Wait, where's the... Is there a quest marker anywhere here? Or do they just say, just go to the depths and good luck and have fun? I think they say, just go to the depths, good luck and have fun. Last locator? Here, just move this pen. I don't need this pen. Get the pen! Oh, that's just the last location. Okay, you can't actually move that. Okay. Oh, so there are more temples down here. If you wanted to do more temples, there's a fire temple entrance here. And I think there are a couple more that you don't, maybe aren't mandatory, but somebody did mention that. I have 3, and I still have yet to open, and I have played the arcade version at Dave & Buster's a few years ago. Nice. I haven't played the arcade version, I don't think, but that would be pretty cool. I'd be real into that. You could find me if we were to go to an arcade, you'd find me for 2 hours just playing the Luigi's Mansion game. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so I don't think they really put a marker on your map, right? They're just like, no objective set. Okay, there we go. They're just like, get down to the depths. Now, hop to it.
Okay.
The chasm in the Forest of Time, south of Hyrule Field. South of Hyrule Field. Okay. Lead farther southwest into the depths. Far beyond that building worth seeing. Okay.
Oh.
All right. I think we get the picture. This is probably a good place to kind of wrap up. We did well. What time is it? I guess I got a little bit, maybe longer here. I was set to get a PS5 instead of a Switch 2, but then that Xenoblade announcement happened. That Xenoblade announcement will get you. I feel like Natalia, I feel like if you have a Steam Deck, I feel like a Switch 2, Luigi's Mansion 3 is a pretty great co-op game. Oh, nice. That's good to know. I'm always in need of something for me and I to play, a good co-op game. But also the PS5 increase, truly. Yeah, I feel like if you have like a Steam Deck / PC, it would almost be more worth it to get a Switch 2 just for the a lot of the same library is available between Steam and PS5. The exclusives, yeah, that's true. Like, I know that like I play a lot of games primarily on PC and Switch 2, but that Wolverine game coming out in September, that's gonna pull me away, I think, to dust off the old PS5 and boot it up. I think that will be something, and maybe even I stream a little bit of it, but I'll have to figure out how to get that set up with the capture card and stuff. It's probably as simple as unplugging the Switch 2 and plugging in the PS5, but I've made it out to be far worse of a kind of thing than that. Oh, here's a little gear too. Let's travel here real quick. I heard there are different unique enemies as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I play a lot of games. I like to play video games. There was a good number of years in my 20s that I didn't play any video games. And looking back, I was just like, what were you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit, something's happening. Oh, this is just Minoru showing up. Yeah, it's just Minoru popping in and saying hello. Minoru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. Super lit. Let's go ahead and save here. I don't know if it gave me a save, but... Cool. Well, let's just go ahead and... Oh shit, no. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay. So I kind of, and I might just end up looking this up online, but I kind of want a general idea as to where we're supposed to go. I thought they said further southwest, and now this is horrific because I don't have anything going on down here in the depths. But we have these little statue things here. Maybe this is kind of southwest. Maybe it would be here. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm into video game photography right now, and the PS5 can get way better graphics than the Steam Deck. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. That's kind of cool though. Video game photography is neat. We love a good photo mode in games, and being able to kind of do some different things with them. That's always fun. I thought you were still in your 20s, lol. No, I am 33. I don't look at, or at least the people at the liquor store don't think I look it because they still card me. Grr. but no, I'm 33. So I like in my I've been playing games pretty regularly now for like the last 5 or so years. but I think maybe like mid-20s, early mid-20s, there was a lot of just, I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't playing video games. I'd pick one up every so often, but I played them a lot as a kid, and then I kind of stopped in my early adulthood. I guess I still am maybe in my early adulthood. I don't know where I'm walking here. And then I just, in the last handful of years, I've really gone back to it as like a fun hobby and tried to pick up streaming and stuff. Did you turn 33 this year? I did. I did, yes. 33 this year. So I'm almost 34. I'm not. I only say that whenever I turn a new age, I always just immediately start saying I'm always like I'm almost the next stage. And it's a terrible bit that nobody finds funny. But yeah, no, I turned 33 this year. So next year I'll be 34. Right around the time that new Persona game comes out. Pretty excited for the Persona 4 Revival. It's not really a new game, but okay. All right. Wow, you're my sister's age. Heck yeah, 33. What a time to be alive. There's a good song called 33 by a band called Wolves of Glendale. It's a hoot. It's basically, it describes, it does a really great job of how it feels to be 33, at least in my case. Is this another statue? Did we do good here? This might be worth something here. I didn't realize we were actually going anywhere that we were supposed to be. Is this a... Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if those statues face where you're supposed to go. You just keep going further. Where's that statue pointing? So we're here, you stand here. Yeah, you keep going more south here. I'll go ahead and save it here just for fun. And then just out of curiosity here, if we were to keep going, so like standing here, whoop, kind of like there-ish, oh. Something like that. Somewhere over here. It's really hard to see because you can't. It's dark, but before I used to think you were 22 or 23. No, it's cool. I get it. I get it a lot. I turn 34 next month. I'm still proud of finishing Expedition 33 a day before I turn 33. Heck yeah, that really lines up. I hadn't even thought about that. So yeah, I would have beaten. I think you're probably, yeah, you're a little older than I am, Natalia. I would have beaten Expedition 33 when I was 33. But I never put that together. That's pretty funny. Nah, he totally have 25 energy. I cook, bro. That's my best 25-year-old impression. Bro, I cook. Oh shit, don't touch the gloom, Chris. Come on, man. Yeah, I get but I definitely give off young 20s. Oh shit, where am I falling here? Oh fuck no, Jesus Christ. This might be it. This might be a good point to kill it. What's that fire? And also, am I gonna die here? I have no idea where I'm going. McMewtwo would be so upset with me. He'd be like, you have to explore the depths before you can go fight Ganondorf. And I'd be like, bollocks! That's rubbish! I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I can wander as far into the depths as I'd like. I got my 6 Bright Bloom seeds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's just like an enemy. An enemy area. We don't really want to do that. Okay, so we can't keep going this way here. What are we doing? Can I get a small Bright Bloom scene? Where are we at here? I got so many small Bright Bloom. Oh, no, I fired an arrow for no reason. Fuck. I don't know what that light is. Probably just pull it here. Oh, okay, there we go. I forget that sometimes when you're flying, like when you're kind of gliding down. Is this a trap? This is so a trap. Here, I'm gonna just chuck something here. Here's a wooden stick. Okay, thanks for the spear. I thought someone was gonna come out and attack me here. I was straight up. I was so convinced that someone was just gonna come out and start just kicking me. They're like, "We gave you a spear to fight back." They should base the Zelda mode of movie off Breath of the Wild in this game. I think they're coming out with and none of it's confirmed. I don't think we don't have any real story information on the movie, but I think they're doing the Ocarina of Time remake game because they're gonna base the movie off Ocarina of Time a lot. That's just my guess. I don't think they're just choosing to start remaking older Zelda titles just kind of out of the blue. I think it's fully because they are going to incorporate like a lot of Ocarina of Time into the movie. And someone I was talking to at work. Oh shit! I really sailed that one. Fuck. Someone at work I was talking to was like kind of how they did something with Spider-Man for the PS5. The Spider-Man remastered game, they changed the kind of like model they used for the game so that it looked a little more like Tom Holland's. They kind of think they're doing that for the with the Ocarina of Time remake, how it's a little more realistic looking, that the Link in that game is going to look maybe a little similar to the Link in the movie. But that's just speculation. No one really knows. Black guy offers weapon. No, it's because it was a shadow, and I thought I was gonna get attacked by more shadows. It wasn't a black guy. It was a shadow. It could have been a shadow of any person. So ridiculous. We actually found something here. Look at us exploring the depths, not being afraid of the dark. Oh no, don't do that. What a time. What a time to be alive. Alright. Here, we'll skip this. I've seen it. Oh, nice. Okay. That opened up a little bit here. I don't have to be as ashamed. Well, I guess it's not that much. That would make sense since they're remaking the game and the time they're releasing it. Yeah. Again, it's just speculation, but that's I think the idea. I guess they want to live up to the to the modern Spider-Man. Haha. Hey, we love that. We love that Spider-Man. We love modern Spider-Man, and we love those Spider-Man games. Those are a lot of fun. It's a pretty high bar, but. Yeah, there's a lot of talk that I've seen a couple of people online say that, oh yes, they're remaking the older Zeldas. We're getting an Ocarina of Time remake. I can't wait for the Majora's Mask remake. And I'm like, all right, let's slow down here. All right, I don't think just because they're remaking Ocarina of Time, they're just gonna start pumping out remakes of older Zelda games. I think Ocarina of Time could just be a one-off. While, fuck, I have no idea where I'm going. I think it could just be a one-off for the movie, but that begs the question then, if the first movie is maybe more akin to Ocarina of Time, then maybe a second movie would be in lieu of like Majora's Mask, since Majora's Mask was a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. Maybe they would make the second movie about Majora's Mask and then follow up with a Majora's Mask remake in the same way. I gotta beat the original Ocarina of Time though. I haven't I haven't played. I've played it a number of times. My one friend told me it was like a lot shorter than like a modern day Zelda game. And I was like, maybe. I've played it though, and it seems kind of long. But maybe that's just because I never know what I'm doing or where I'm supposed to go. Oh, here's another weapon. Oh, get up there. A spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. Oh, it's got a lot of durability. Oh. Do we have something we can just chuck? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we can just chuck here. Oh. sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to hit him with it. I just accidentally chucked my weapon. I was trying to get rid of at the person trying to give me a new weapon. It's not very nice. And yeah, that's how remake works, people. All okay, all right. Just trying to get a look here. I'm trying to understand where we would go next. Look, Ganondorf's down here somewhere, and we're not gonna find Ganondorf tonight, probably. And we're definitely not gonna fight and defeat him tonight. But I don't have to work tomorrow, and I have to be up early to go to the bar and watch soccer, but that doesn't mean I can't stay up a little later playing video games, right? I mean, the soccer game doesn't start till 2 tomorrow. I mean, I have to be there at like 12:30 or something, but... Let's see. Am I walking towards where I said I should be walking? Oh, yeah, I kind of am. Okay. There's something going on up there. I can't really see it from here, but... Shit. I can't see! I'm gonna run out of arrows. It's like, so... It's already been written. Is this good? Can we break this up and get something out of it? Oh yeah, it's so nice. Cool. I guess the sequel to Zelda depends on how the movie does. Yeah, I mean, I have to imagine it does pretty well. Like, I have to imagine we're looking at Mario movie numbers, maybe even greater. Like, I think a lot of people knew what the Mario movie would be in a lot of ways, but I think a lot of people are really interested to see how a live-action Zelda movie turns out, good or bad. I think it's a little bit more interesting than the Mario movie. I love the Mario movie, don't get me wrong, but we kind of knew, you know, it's not like a live-action Mario movie or anything. Where's this one gonna fall? Oh, that looks like an enemy base thing, huh? I'll just keep going up this way. Oh, I'm gonna fall in the gloom. I just want to get somewhere that like really says, hey, you're doing good. I want to get to one more of the light route things, like fast travel points. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna run now. My bad, y'all. Is this this is like another enemy base down here though, I think. Oh, this is really bad. We fucked up. Alright, I'm getting an email that says Sonic Racing Crossworlds is available. I fucked up. I don't want to be down here anymore. Where was my last? Just travel there. I think we'll it's probably gonna be a 50-50 for live action. That's fair. Especially if some trailers come out and people aren't really vibing with it, or early movie reviews come out and people are like, yeah, you know, early movie reviews come out and people are like, it's not good. I think it could easily deter people from wanting to see it. They have I played the Silent Hill 2 remake last year. Terrified by it, absolutely horrifying. Really great game, but absolutely, I don't know if I would ever play it again. But they came out with a Return to Silent Hill movie earlier this year that's up on Hulu now that I'm kind of like, I heard very middling things about it. A lot of criticism was just like, why watch it when you should play the game? But I feel like that's like not a fair critique or really evaluation of how a movie like is, it's like, yeah, well, obviously the game's gonna be better, but like how, the movie didn't sound bad for reasons other than maybe the game just does it better, and it's like, well, obviously. So I might check out that Return to Silent Hill movie if I'm maybe kind of bored one night. I think I already saved it here, but we'll save it one more time, and then we'll go ahead and quit out here. We did it though. I think the goal of the stream was to kind of get up to like the final quest, and we don't quite know where Ganondorf is, but that's probably an easy internet search if I really wanted to. Let's do this close. Yeah, cool. And then yeah, very close to the end of the game. I don't know if I'll probably try and stream the end of it. I feel like the end of the game, I need to do a lot. I need to do a lot in preparing for like the final fight and in preparing for like the final everything in that game. I need a lot of food. I need more resources. Oh, I picked up the wrong window. Fuck. I need so much of everything in that game before I'm ready to do like a final level boss fight kind of thing. But then it gets Nintendo, and we're talking about it. Yeah, Nintendo's got me. They got me by the old grip here. I'll almost buy even like the Switch. Well, I did put the Switch 1 was out for a while, and I put in time. Like, it was kind of hit or miss, just depending on what was out or what was playing. But I did put a lot of time into the Switch 1. And so when they announced the Switch 2, I was like, oh, I gotta get a Switch 2. I mean, I did end up playing a ton of games. I played all the Xenoblade games on my Switch 1, which I think validated the Switch 1's purchase in and of itself, since those games are like hundreds of hours long. Or at least took me that long. And so when the Switch 2 came out, I was like, gotta buy it. Gotta buy a Switch 2. They came out with a Switch 3 tomorrow. I'd probably be like, well, now I gotta go buy a Switch 3. No, I would hope not. But maybe. All right. Anyways, I think this is about it for the stream. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming to hang out and kind of chill. Fun little Thursday off, or fun little Thursday night stream. Thursday off. Yep. A little fun little Friday off tomorrow. But we'll be back on either Saturday or Sunday. Just depending on how the day goes, how either day goes. But we'll probably try and pick up Sekiro, just to kind of continue the Sekiro playthrough, just so I don't fall off that too quickly. And I don't think, even if I wanted to play Tears of the Kingdom and be like, let's do one more stream, I think it's gonna take me, even like I said, just a little bit of prep work to be able to get in a good place to be able to stream the ending of that game, even if I wanted to. So the next stream or two will be Sekiro, probably. Anyways, I'll be back Saturday, Sunday night. Thanks again, everyone. Good night, Colorado boy. Appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.